Hello.
Hopefully this is set up right.
We're gonna find out.
I'm not used to setting this up on Wednesdays for 2 people. I'm barely used to setting it up for 1 people. Hi, I'm Drea. And that's Robbie.
Hi. We got a
Uh,
Sam in chat. Hi,
wait.
Sam.
What camera? Is this my camera? That's my camera.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's Robbie.
Yeah. Now you're getting it. That's Drea.
Didn't work. Other way.
Oh. Why is
Yeah.
mine backwards?
Because that's how it looks. It looks.
Fair.
If I if my camera was there facing this way and that one was that way, like it was supposed to be, it will work perfect. But this green screen isn't big enough.
Fair enough. Either way.
Yeah, so we're playing. Well, Robbie's playing, and I'm gonna watch On Guard. Hey, plays
Hey.
better with the gamepad.
Yep.
First thing I'll have you do, Robbie, I think, is go in there and turn the music down.
Of course.
Bumpers. Bumper. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there, it looks like.
All right.
Perfect.
Cool.
So yeah,
All right.
no idea what this is about. I'm assuming it's
me neither.
Nidhogg.
Maybe we'll see. I think there might be a little bit of a storyline to it, though, but I just know the mechanics of this game, and the mechanics is enough to sound interesting to me.
All right.
So I'm going to try it.
Go.
Okay.
Just do normal.
Yeah. Just seeing how many, because you never know. Some of these games have like 12,
That's true.
if not more, difficulty modes.
Changes parameters like enemy aggression and parry windows.
People say I'm a troublemaker, but it runs in the
Spanish, not French.
Nothing.
Spanish.
My brother
Yep.
woke me up early in the
Should have
morning.
known that.
A handsomely mysterious masked gentleman has run off with your sword.
Really? Where did he go? I'll catch up to him.
No. he
Also,
was
elephant in the
so
room.
shy
We started
and
way later tonight.
so
Yes.
acrobatic.
Quite a bit later.
No
It's
chance
one of
to
those
stop up
days.
to Adalia de Volador.
You know, it's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
All right.
And you're going to have those
There's
days.
only one way he could have gone.
Wow, this is a real video game, Robbie.
Yeah. Crazy jump mechanics and everything.
Could never have one of these when E was on.
So he dare steal my sword and leave me with painted directions. He seeks to mock me.
This game is called On Guard, Sam. And it is about touching tips of swords with other swords, I think.
We're gonna find out. As of right now, it's running through alleyways, looking at posters.
El Vigilante.
Da-da-dun.
Dun-dun.
El misterioso verso del
I still have that
El Vigilante.
dun-dun thing that we used for the El Mariachi.
The thing that I spent the whole maybe 2 minutes recording.
Yeah, I still have that. I should put it on our soundboard.
That could be fun.
Wait. You look familiar somehow.
I'm not who you think I am, Volador, but perhaps you have heard of me. For I am El Vigilante, the most daring warrior
Evening, Zafun.
of justice.
As Sam pointed out, this will not be
True
an
as I
adults-only
say,
stream.
That thou hast vowed to protect this city from the wicked Count Duke and his minions? Then prove to me that you are equal to the task. Complete my trials, and if you succeed, not only shall I return thy sword, I shall allow you to join me as my devoted sidekick. Together, we will fight the Count Duke, and justice shall prevail against infamy.
So he's a great value Zorro then.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Also, bless you.
My,
Oh, thank-
such a lot of big talk for someone I've never heard of, El Vigilante. But I will gladly face these trials of yours, for I will emerge victorious.
Victorious, you say?
And how dare you, Zafun? I would never become French.
I did make the joke because, like, just of how she's dressed, I was like, I don't know. I think it might be French.
Very Spanish.
Yeah. I can't read that.
That's not words. Even if it is words, it's not words.
It's Dr. Right is what that is.
It's not eagle.
Cross the canal. I assume that I cannot swim.
It looks like you can jump.
Definitely jump. Whee!
Looks like it's real weird to jump, though.
Luckily, it has a very forgiving hitbox.
Oh,
Looks
mother.
really weighty.
Hadaria, El Vigilante just jumped over that roof. In the most elegant and artful manner, I'd say.
We'll see how elegant and artful he is once I'm done with him.
You would
Alright.
hate this game. Oh, it's a different environment now, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. Didn't think I was gonna load straight up into that, but I'll never find out what my brother said.
It's Prince of Persia.
Woo!
To your first try.
I love Prince of Persia.
Gotta make E play Sands of Time.
Oh, absolutely.
There's my sword. Even if the city was
Sword?
safe, I'd feel naked without her. Here you are, my faithful.
Automatic target enemies close to Ellen next.
You can read it out loud. You
Nah.
automatically target enemies close to you. To change targets, press the left stick and attack. You can exit targeting by sprinting. Weird.
Friend.
What use is a sword if it merely hangs from your waist?
Also, yeah, when E's gone, we're gonna get dumb titles like this.
Yes.
It's his fault that the streams on Wednesdays are gonna be badly titled now. I think it should be known. I also forget to hit record, so we'll just have to go. Hopefully, Twitch doesn't block this.
I don't see why it would, but I guess you never know.
You never know.
Aye, hold your tongue. Or taste my sword.
Ha! You better watch out. I've just been training.
We were in the middle of something.
Yeah,
Okay, seems pretty normal.
Yeah.
let's settle this with the duel. Vale?
By before attack to parry. Okay, that's how it parries with Y. So allow you to repose with an attack.
Well, it seems like Batman combat so far, which is probably best melee combat ever made. So that's great.
I can't handle you.
Weird enough makes me want to play Sleeping Dogs.
We'll see about that.
Sleeping Dogs, good combat. Has Batman combat.
Yep. Batman combat if you're allowed to kill.
Yeah.
Because there are times that he knocks out people. There are times he definitely kills somebody.
Oh, they're the funniest thing to me is in Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah. The last one.
Yeah, the one where you have the Batmobile, and you're just running people
Oh,
over.
if it isn't the city
And the way
guard.
that they justify is like, no, see, because there's an electricity field around it, so it shocks them and they fall out of the way. Like, no, he hit him with a car.
So he got hit with electricity at 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Totally better.
Batman's just killing people constantly. There's no way.
And there's that somebody did a thing with Spider-Man, wherever like they tied like 7 people to a car that was like already flipped over because it had to flip over cars.
Yeah.
And then he flipped it over and the car just like landed on top of all like 4 or 5 of them. It's like, okay, cool. So you definitely can get away with killing people if you're creative enough on the Spider-Man games too.
Hell yeah.
What's all this ruckus? The Count Duke has forbidden
Ruckus.
dueling within the city walls.
That just means it takes twice as much courage. On guard.
Non guard.
Soldiers have 2 hit points. Use attack and parries to reduce his guard. Bar, remove hit points. Boomer's counterattacks must parry each of his consecutive attacks before you can repose.
All right.
Don't you want to hear my last words?
I just did.
You're a disgrace.
Okay.
Excuse
All right, a little more complicated.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Not too bad though.
Cool.
All right. So learning curve's not too bad.
So far.
I've
So bad.
already planned
Far.
multiple ways to defeat.
We'll do this first.
I mean, you don't have stamina, so that's a huge help, honestly.
Yeah.
If you had stamina on top of all of that, that would start to get pretty complicated, I think. Next tutorial. By the way, you have stamina.
Time to introduce stamina.
Okay.
We'll say the art direction of this game's really good.
I was about to say, it's real colorful.
My reputation
I dig it,
for
especially considering I've been playing a lot of gray games lately.
I've got
Yeah,
more where
yeah.
that came from.
Don't be overconfident.
I've been playing a very orange game.
I do accept bribes.
Now we're even.
For those following my Saros hype journey, I've been playing Saros for the last 2 days.
He's been talking a lot about it,
It's been so fucking good.
which means I'll have to get to it eventually.
It's so goddamn good. And it is noticeably easier than Returnal, but that might just be because I've played a lot of Returnal, so I just immediately have some of that muscle memory with it.
It kind of turns into you're used to driving a truck, so driving a big van is not as big of a deal.
Right, yeah, that might just be the case.
Looks like a culinary debate over pala has been going on here. Wait, what? Chorizo? I've never been one to adhere to recipes, but this is where I draw the line.
Chorizo's so good.
It is. But, I don't know, I guess it counts on what chorizo's on, but...
Anything.
Pala, but... okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Chorizo's really good.
Spicy sausage, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh man, throw it in some scrambled eggs.
Ooh.
Chicken. You can pet the chicken.
Can you pet the chicken? Apparently, yes.
Is this what I think it is?
There is more to what we do than mere swordplay. Show me how resourceful you are.
All right.
Show me how sharp wits can turn anything into a tool for battle.
Did he rehearse this? Vigilante, are you afraid of facing me directly?
No, it's just not the right time or place. Soon, though.
Oh, you're about to have a very bad
Okay.
day.
I'd like to see you try.
Time to earn that blame.
Oye, Vigilante!
There we go.
You see I'm outnumbered. Careful.
Oh yeah, I can see this combat getting tough.
Have the perfect solution.
Get 6 or 7 dudes coming at you.
Yeah. You gotta kick boxes and jump out of the way, and... Yeah.
Oh, Liz is right. I gotta go and give a hug real quick.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's fine. I will do what I can for this.
I forgot to go back up and do hug.
Environment when you're overwhelmed by foes.
Incoming delivery!
Alright, this is gonna get dicey.
Get off me!
You're bluffing.
Aw, that didn't work at all. Okay.
In your dreams.
Not allowed to do that.
I just did. Come on, I
Bad.
parried that one. Come on.
One of these crates in the middle of the way.
Repose.
Handled that pretty well. You could have at least opened the gate the whole way.
Just roll and
Dicey for Drya. I mean, maybe. I guess it counts on what you want from him, Liz. All right, on to the next one. Roll under.
Yappa.
Have to press it twice. Pet the chicken. All right, let's see what this says.
No way.
They're making everything illegal nowadays. How can the citizens suffer this? I'm getting boss battle vibes from this one.
Surprise! You will need an army to stop me.
You're bluffing, right?
You were saying?
Okay. I can get in the hang of this.
What did you learn?
Notice to all traders and merchants. Today is the mandatory holiday to celebrate the birth of our beloved new mayor. All shops and markets must close for the day. Please take heed to the announcement, as any violation will be met with swift and severe punishment. We thank you for your cooperation and wish you all a pleasant day off. Signed, the Count Duke office.
Learned that Aragorn has a type of movie that he likes.
Oh?
Animated with cats.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He loved Flow. It's the only movie that he's ever like sat down and actually watched the screen. He doesn't give a shit about screens at all. He won't pay attention to tablets or phones or anything. It's very funny. He's not a tablet kitty. But Flo, he sat down and watched the whole thing.
I suppose word must have got out.
Liz is upstairs watching Lion King right now. He's watching the whole thing. Got to be animated. Got to have cats.
Okay.
I think that's the rule.
That makes me wonder. You guys should try playing Stray in front of him, see if he reacts to that.
He does.
Oh, he does?
Did not like it because there's a meow button, and he freaks out.
Oh.
He got so angry at that cat.
disrupts your environment. Remember, the environment will buy time and disperse your foes. Stunned enemies will be unable to act for a long time. Some actions will also surprise the enemy, which will stop them for a short time.
You're about to find out.
This is the time to panic!
Fear not. I will beat you.
Box her in!
My turn to parry?
How do you know the difference between parry and block, or is it the same button?
Parry and block are the same button.
Oh, okay.
So for like the repose, if you do it at the right time, you get a repose.
Oh, okay. Counter then.
Está bien. Take your time.
Which apparently I'm not doing it quite right with some of these. There we go. Yeah.
Let me dwell in peace. I cannot go out like
Dun
this.
dun.
Don't
Got Dark Souls this.
Ole.
I don't think you can get health back though.
Not during the fight. It does after the fight though. Ah, dang.
Bum bum
It's not
bum.
what actually happened. Just because you can
Yeah,
hold the
everyone's
sword
busy watching the
doesn't
movie.
mean
Can't
you
bother him.
should.
That's fair.
He's gonna be on the podcast episode 4.
See a lion!
So I guess that makes me the lion?
Fancy root beer.
That is some fancy root beer.
It is. This is the best. So,
You deserve
my uncle
that.
was an alcoholic
Which one?
on my mom's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so he had been sober pretty much all of my life. But whenever we would go and visit him, he would always have this exact root beer. And he would have so many of them.
Ah, dang it.
And so one time he finally let me try it, and I took a giant chug, like as a
Momentary
kid you
setback.
do.
Yeah.
But this root beer foams up like crazy if you
It
don't
does.
drink it right. So if you just take like a quick swig, it will foam over and the whole thing will spill out.
Face of danger.
So I did that the first time and just everywhere, all over the basement. It was great. It's also the first time when I learned that if you tap a bottle onto another bottle, it'll foam over, because he did that to me.
Be over.
Almost got her!
Hey.
She'll die eventually!
What's that one Souls game? Sekiro? That's the one.
Oh,
I've never played Sekiro, but I feel like this is very Sekiro-ish.
maybe. I've heard that normal Dark Souls stuff doesn't work very well on Sekiro, but I feel like
Wouldn't
Sekiro's
defeat
more
me
of
that
a
easily.
you have to like dodge and parry more than you or not dodge. You have to parry and
That's what
repose
you
a
get
lot more
for
than you can
following
dodge.
orders.
Yes, that game is parrying the game. Like, you don't even level up in that game, apparently.
Oh,
There's not, like, anything like that.
just
It's-
get better at parrying.
You just get better at the game. All your stuff is just kind of your stuff. From my understanding, again, I've not played it. I want to. It's just the one Souls game that's never fucking discounted, so I've never bought it.
That's fair. Okay, that's gonna make it a bit easier.
I'm not impressed.
And kick.
I should probably like, check some Game Stops or something. They must have like a used copy somewhere.
I'm sure there's some copies around here somewhere. Like if you're looking for it, I'm pretty sure I could find you one.
Yeah.
You're afraid to leave this chica alone.
But yeah, it might be like one of those Call of Duty situations to where like it's never for sale at
Are
like
not the same thing.
main retails or on Steam or anything like that, but it's always on sale.
Like used shops and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great seeing
Dang.
you. Can handle it? I expected you to parry.
All right, you're getting the hang of it.
It's a lot easier whenever it's one person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely need to get used to the parrying on this.
Still one of your trials, or
Yes, it's absolutely. And you're doing very well.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes, lady.
I'm gonna look up Sekiro used game prices.
Interesting you.
adelante?
Fuck me.
You should try.
No, it's just still expensive. What What
Really?
the fuck?
Because it's really sought after.
Aren't you tired of
I mean, maybe it
runaway?
didn't sell well at first. Let me see GameStop at.
No, normally whenever, I don't know, maybe. I was gonna say normally whenever it does really well, it doesn't go on sale very often, but
Let's see. Sekiro. Yeah, for it being a last generation game, it is still like fairly high price. Not like
Wow.
crazy, but like still pre-owned like $45.
damn. Anyways, gentlemen, for the bride to be paid in full, wait by the dock for a dashing young woman in a feathered hat to kick you into the water. Don't ask any other questions. Signed, El Veliante. Vigilante.
Ta-da-dun.
So this must be another trial, see?
Go on. I'm being paid
Push her in.
to do this.
Oh, that's actually what I want you to do. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't you people have any
Oh yeah, the thing I just read was like, yeah, they're being bribed. So if I kick them in the water, that means they get their bribe. Which is why he's like, come on, I'm being paid handsomely to do this.
I lost the bet. Sorry to hear that.
Yata!
Let's start.
I don't know if I was supposed to come back here.
I don't think you were. Or maybe there's a pole you gotta swing on or something.
It's quite possible. Yeah, there is. Okay.
Now it couldn't be that deep.
This game is a puddle, but it is a very fancy puddle.
Stunned enemies will resist your kick, but you can kick them while they are surprised or stunned. So you can surprise them, then kick them?
Yeah. So you can surprise, motherfucker,
Oh,
and then
gotcha.
and that box responded.
You're not getting me in that water. I just had my
Yeah,
mustache.
one of your boxes did.
Go with the flow.
Your boxes don't come back?
That one
That,
did.
I was going to say, that is a deep canal. That's the ocean. That's a little more than a
For
canal.
being surface of the ocean, it is rather deep. It looks like it goes on forever.
It does.
Don't mess with me. I have an arsenal at my back.
Thanks for this.
Oh, neat.
We have an arsenal at our
There's so many things to interact with for the combat in this.
back.
Yeah.
Away from the weapon racks. Why is she doing that?
You seem tired.
Vigilante.
Dun-dun-dun.
I bet. Nice.
That worked.
I'll read this one.
Okay.
Oh. Por fin. Finally, a wanted poster that actually does me justice.
Dun-dun-dun.
Next time. I'll have the soundbite on there next time. Oh, bouncy.
Well, well, well.
They're
No
really
potion.
wanting to make sure you understand the kicking the thing.
Garrison
Yeah.
of guards? His brain must have dried up. Has he lost his mind? Welcome to your defeat.
Stay away from those crates.
I won't be so nice next time.
Why you?
She's dead on you, bro. Fight like a lowlife. I bet she's not even a real noble.
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
I was gonna say you like Mafia 3 to that weapon rack.
Kind of had to.
This is where it gets interesting.
That is one of the silliest things about that game. They will find a banister.
You're good.
I wish I could say the same about you.
You ever play much Mafia 3?
No, I haven't.
So like, I don't know why, but they built it into the mechanics of the game. When you kill somebody, they'll like fall over and put their arm out to like search for a banister,
Oh,
so they can fall over it dramatically. It's very fun. But like
so they'll like.
sometimes they'll be like 30 feet away, and then they'll go find a banister to fall over. It's
Perhaps you will
hilarious.
move gracefully this time.
I never beat that game. After like the 7-hour mark, it's kind of stopped giving cutscenes.
Make this easier.
But the first 6 hours of that game's story is really captivating, actually.
Will you?
That works.
Hey. Will they give you a new enemy
Careful with that.
if you accidentally kill them? Or do you just fail?
Maybe just fail. But... Oh, damn it.
You
Oh,
came
that didn't
to
work.
the wrong neighborhood, Blue Blood.
Let's see.
I can't
More
say
enemies.
I'm
They just give you more?
surprised you're
Okay.
involved. Santa Espada!
I don't feel so good.
There you go.
There we are.
Perfecto.
Dude, this game rocks so far.
It seems fun, honestly. Seems very responsive combat.
Yeah. It's been on my list for a while, and all I knew about it was like the combat mechanics of this.
Oh, Sam beat Mafia 3. Was the story as good as the first 6 hours promised? Because that first 6 hour story is real, real good.
Visited all the Garde at the docks, and the market, and the streets.
She did what? Well, I
Huh?
but that's illegal.
Connect it all together now.
Ah, she's too quick.
You almost got me. Keep on trying.
Why you? Wait, was that a compliment?
Law and justice are not the same thing. It's over. I have the high ground.
Star Wars reference.
Escucha, amigo. I'm all for beating up the Count Duke's goons, but if you keep this up, we'll have all of his soldiers on our back, and I'll be the one who has to fight them off.
Yeah, but think of the example you'd be setting for the people of this city. Think of how seeing your daring feats will inspire them with courage and hope.
I do want to inspire the people. Hang on, there's no one around.
Perhaps they'd hear of your exploits in a song or something.
Are you writing a song about this?
Sam said she Molotov'd a KKK meeting in Mafia 3.
Hell
Good
yeah.
game, then. Good game.
Good game. I still can't read that.
It's not real words, Robbie.
Yeah, I know. It's that chicken scratch you see at doctor's offices.
I think they just hand the paper to a chicken, actually.
While I am indeed on vacation, my villa is more than well guarded. I happen to be a close friend of the Count Duke himself. Trespassers, beggars, and misbehaving brats, consider yourself forewarned. Signed, Don Saluste?
Salust?
Salus? Sure.
If only we spoke Spanish.
That is fair. Despite our grandparents speaking very fluent Spanish, they didn't teach us anything.
No.
Or
No.
their children, so none of our aunts and uncles really know how to speak Spanish either. Except for a few of them that learned otherwise.
Yeah.
You know
Alright.
what? Enough with these silly trials. How about I take a little shortcut and beat him at his own game?
I am now officially trespassing.
What if that wasn't what you were supposed to do and you just skipped the whole thing?
I mean, this is definitely part of the tutorial, I assume.
I don't know.
Is that even a real song?
Like, fill the enemy's fatigue bar to weaken them. There are many ways to deal with fatigue damage, like hitting enemies with crates or kicking them in stairs or holes.
Very long
Kick him in the
tutorial.
You're going!
You think that's funny?
I mean, there's a lot of like interactive things with it.
No,
Still.
I have this.
I won't let you stop me.
And very appropriate for this game.
I can't
Yeah.
beat you. Yeah, that's right. All right, one more round. There I was, at the brink of exhaustion.
Oh, come on. As soon as let's go kick it.
Now it's personal. Now that's a language. Adios.
Man, that Lego Batman game comes out in May. Very
Looking forward to
excited. I am. I think it comes out like the second week of May, so in 2 weeks, I guess.
Brave of you to face me.
Trying to do the tutorial, but you keep on attacking me.
My things! What a mess!
I don't think it means kick boxes. I think it just means kick them.
Do that again!
I admit you're good at this.
I know you don't mean it. Am I going too hard on you?
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, just kick them.
One up, all right.
Yeah, it's really hard whenever you go to kick one of them and then like another one will attack you from behind.
I can't believe this.
Like that.
Like that?
Yeah, it didn't let me parry that one for some reason.
Of course, I let them think I was defeated. You cannot defeat me! Oh, let me try that again. My hand.
Cool. You did the tutorial that time without even trying. Now you just gotta win.
Let me guess, you weren't ready. How tough can you be?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. See, it always throws off like you can't do a kick whenever, because that happens.
I just wouldn't even rely on a kick with these guys.
Unless I got to kick them to weaken them. I don't think I can do that.
I can do better than that.
God damn it.
I think
My sword's
also,
dancing.
I think also doing the
Now
perfect
it's
parry
personal.
is messing up the tutorial part. Because you're riposting
Yeah.
instead of just blocking it and then weakening them.
I'll teach you a lesson. Dale. I'm overwhelmed. That doesn't count. It is I, indeed. Try me. I dare.
See, whenever they're all together like that, it makes it damn near impossible to do this.
Right on the best part of being a
That's
guy.
what they're trying to teach you.
Not very noble of you.
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
You deserve
Yeah, you can't block those ones at all. You just have to dodge them.
Get a bait.
the nerve.
Like, star thing.
Look
There we go.
wicked. Time to strike. Try to follow me now.
Did I make you cry?
Let your sword do the talking.
Sword. I don't like that she pronounced the W in sword.
Beginner's luck.
Like,
Throw
it's
you off.
technically correct, but
You're technically correct, but I don't like it.
stop.
Ah, god damn it.
Actually, I just fainted.
Okay.
But fight for justice. Wait, are we the bad ones?
It has all the references. Are we the baddies?
If you're smart, you hide it well.
Let's see.
Oh god.
You'll just have to try harder.
Just a moment.
Yeah, you have to get them into that shocked. However you scare them when they're already knowing you're there.
There we go.
There you go.
Looks like an easy target.
You're not getting away with this.
We'll see about that. You will pay for your crimes.
Oh, pretty heroic, are we?
They're helping each other.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying when they help each other.
Too scared to parry. Ha! The tables will turn. Help me, soldiers! My uniform!
Boom. Got
There
it.
we go. That tutorial was way harder than it needed to be.
You've seen of me.
Yeah, yeah. It was very, very specific.
Yeah,
This tutorial feels too long.
that's fair. For a game that says it's like 4 hours long.
Yeah. It's like the tutorial should take you 5 minutes. Fuck.
Hey, maybe if I sprinted like the game told me to earlier. Ah, this appears to be the hideout where the guards keep their wine. I'd love to replace it with dirty dishwater, but now's not the time.
What? How would you even go about that?
Bringing in buckets of dishwater, I guess?
It's so specific.
Yeah, I know.
I'll read this one. To our esteemed employer, in case of emergency during our shift, you can find us at the tavern playing cards and enjoying cerveza. We'll be back at our guard post in no time. Your most loyal guards, Filano and Manjano.
This book's a classic. It's about some Bacaro who got rich, then poor, then rich again.
Gatsby?
That I was gonna say that's very non-specific. On purpose, but still.
Yeah. This is where you came from.
Is it? Yeah, it is. No, this is where I came from, because that door.
Oh.
I'm getting turned around in a one-way hallway. Combat arena.
Is that not what everything has been so far?
You would think so. In a group fight situation, you must be smarter than your enemies to stay on the move, gain the advantage, experiment with your environment. This is what I know about the game,
Trying.
is that there's a lot of this.
She took the bait. He's panicking. Now's the time.
I love that sound.
Why didn't I think of it? Oh, I got her. I'm the best.
I forget what title of it was, but did you ever play like that remake Prince of Persia, the
The remake
cell
one?
shaded one?
Oh, I think that one actually is just called Prince of Persia.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did you ever play that one?
No, I haven't. I have it because I got it on a sale, but
Yeah, that one is really fun actually. I think it's super underrated. But that's what I thought this was gonna be like.
oh,
It is not.
no.
That game literally is fighting one enemy at a time.
Yeah, this is closer to like the original Sands of Time, but
Yeah.
with like
yeah.
a little bit of a Dark Souls added to it.
Catch her! They say I have a fighting addiction. Ha! That's what they have a chickening out addiction.
The game was also like a reasonable length,
So
which at the time was very out of style. So I think people didn't like it for that too.
Yeah.
'Cause that was during the time when it was like the
Everything has to be 100 hours.
yeah, and there was the whole conversation of like, well, I need to get this many hours out of this many dollars I spent on a video
That's what
game,
matters.
and that conversation was huge at the time.
Yeah.
And that game was $60, and it was like 9 hours long. So people were like,
Oh, that
"Ugh."
sounds like a good amount.
Yeah, that seems like a good length of a single player game. Like very linear also, but people were not happy with it.
And to be fair, the other Prince of Persia games were also linear. However, like, it felt bigger because the environments where you had to like climb from point A to point B.
Yeah, and there are some negatives about the game. Like there's a lot of backtracking, actually, but I thought it was good. It was fun. It's a nice reinvention on the Prince of Persia thing.
Bragging now, are we?
I still think it's funny and also a little bit infuriating that the idea of the original Assassin's Creed was it was meant to be one of the sequels to Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
But then I guess the very first Assassin's Creed sold more than every single Prince of Persia combined.
Which it's yeah.
Which it makes sense why they did what they did, but I'm still not happy with it.
Yeah. Speaking of Prince of Persia, that Metroidvania they made, side-scrolling one,
Yeah.
the Lost whatevers, that
Lost Crown, I think.
yeah, that is easily the best Metroidvania I've ever played. It's so fucking good. The combat's good, the exploration's good, the powers are good, and it's an awesome Prince of Persia game.
But it didn't make all the money, so
It made like no money. It flopped pretty hard, but that game was awesome.
that is one of those games I did by day one because I was just excited to have another Prince of Persia game.
So good.
Come
man.
on.
It is so.
So they really take it
always
seriously when they
stay.
say like you can't even dodge from 2 enemies at one time. You have to.
good. Yeah.
It has to be one-on-one.
Yep. Get in and get out.
Never!
Show her what we're made of.
On guard.
She's a thing.
I told them to be careful.
Falling with sad grace.
Dun, dun. What game did I just play where you could throw things? Sifu. That's what it was.
Oh, funny you say that. I got this game on a sale with Sifu.
Oh yeah. Very similar so far, honestly.
Oh, in a good way.
Yeah, honestly. This seems
Not outmatched.
like there's maybe 1 or 2 more elements in combat than that.
Anyone else feeling foolishly brave?
Can you afford to be this confident?
But that game also has limited attempts. So
Yeah,
you can just run out of attempts.
doesn't seem that way with this one so far.
No. Because that game's whole thing is like whenever you die, you age.
Yeah,
And you can only get up to like, what, 77 or 78 or something like that?
something like that. Yeah.
And then you just can't go on any further. So the game forces you to get better at it
Please, don't attack
and like
my
replay old levels and stuff like that so you can be at a younger age when you go to later levels.
Touché.
But you could pick things up off the floor and throw them and stuff.
Oh, I know you can pick things up and use them with weapons too, can't you?
Yes, certain things you can. And then as you go along, you can get upgrades to like kick it from the floor instead of having to pick it up and throw it. That game was good. That game was fucking hard.
Oh, I assume it is.
I think it took me like 10 hours to beat it.
I mean, that feels like a good length.
It was a good length, but like that game is not long. Like once you really get to know the levels and get really good at it, a level takes like 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's very Resident Evil in that sense of like when you know what to do, it's very short.
Yes. Yeah.
I have to say, I've been to more welcoming villas. Let's see if things have calmed down outside.
Why is it always her?
Seems pretty calm to me.
So far, so good.
We will rise again!
Hurry, do a falling strike with your wrist blade.
Didn't work. Close enough.
You know you're supposed to hit me with the pointy end.
Show her what we're
They
made
didn't expect that strat of pausing.
Definitely didn't do that on purpose.
Couldn't put buckets on people's heads in seafood.
I think they probably thought it'd be too silly to do that, which makes them cowards.
That game does take itself fairly seriously. If you're a fan of old kung fu movies,
Oh, I love old kung fu movies.
that game is that vibe. It's great.
You're fast, but I'm fast.
But I think it's one of those things like, I don't know about you, but I thought that Japanese films were a lot more common than what they actually were whenever I was a kid, because we watched a lot of kung fu as kids.
Yeah, we did. Watched a lot of kung fu.
So whenever I grew up and they're like, oh yeah, this was kind of like a rarity to see it on the American side of media. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
El Pirate, the fearless fencer, the ultimate risk taker. Today he will clash against the formidable Delia de Voldier. Has she finally met her match? The ultimate sword fight spectacle showdown.
Diddlin'. Oh, so you gonna be the boss for this level?
I assume so.
Or is he the boss for the game?
Dueling in the streets, assaulting the Count Duke's men, breaking into a villa. Quite a list of offenses you're racking up there, Volador. Just you wait until Antonio gets back here with the gate key. Then you'll be sorry.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it's kind of like how they did the whole thing of like everyone gets a day off because the mayor says so that way there's no population of people here.
Yeah.
My stage awaits.
It's just very Monty Python.
Yeah, in the best way.
When we unlock this gate, oh, it's over for you.
Your turn.
Oh, a new volume of that book with that crazy knight. My friend Miguel has really outdone himself this time. I didn't know he'd been released from prison.
That actually reminded me of the weirdest thing. I found out something about a movie that was talked about that like we were like, oh yeah, one of our friends really wants us to watch for the podcast. It's never gonna happen though. The Salo 120 Days of Sodom.
Yeah.
Apparently that started out as a book that was written by a murderer that was serving a life sentence. And apparently that book almost feels like him like living out fantasies that he'll never be able to actually do.
Cool.
And they decided to make a movie about it.
Yay. And you watched that.
I did. I'm not happy about it. There we go. Look at that library.
Your panache
shade-
meter. By defeating enemies and performing impressive actions. Then use your panache to trigger special skills.
Hear that from back there. Who do you think you are?
My name is Adalia de Volador. You run my city. Prepare to be eaten very severely.
They almost quoted the thing.
Get her cell ready.
Not like this.
I mean, if they really want to go all the way, they should have an environment where you fight an enemy on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
And you gotta swing around. They have the swinging mechanic. They could do it.
Yeah.
Oh, they gotta do it,
Back
man.
there. Who do you think you are?
My name is Adalia de Volador. You ransack my city. Prepare to be beaten very severely.
No, you can just beat them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll leave her to you.
Escape the villa.
Da-da-dun.
So many new candies dropped this week, Robbie.
Surprised anyone would want a portrait of the Count Duke in their home. What kind of candies?
So many candies. Mountain Dew flavored trolley came out this week.
So it tastes like battery acid?
Maybe. Those new Sour Patch Kids that are like look like a Starburst, and then in the middle of it have all of the sugar and sour in it.
Oh,
So it's like eating a Starburst that's full of sand, which seems fun.
seems interesting.
There's this new Haribo like soda fizz thing that's supposed to like be fizzy in your mouth, and that seems fun. So many new candies.
So little time.
So many candies, so little diabetes.
You've got this.
I still think it's kind of funny that, like, talking to your wife and she was just like, I'm so annoyed that Dry doesn't have diabetes. I was like, what?
Everybody was really disappointed by it.
I wasn't. I'm glad you're healthy, despite your the type of foods you eat all the time.
Yeah. This soda that I'm drinking is 110% of my daily value of sugar.
It's done.
This is my second one of them.
Resisting arrest.
This soda would kill Sam.
Yeah.
What you get for being a
It's
hero.
poison. Poison in a bottle, which I guess is usually how poison comes, actually. But still.
If I beat you, I'm dead.
My back still remembers your blade from last time.
Oh, vaya.
Spoon says I'll stick with my peanut butter chocolate candies.
Ooh.
Like the Reese's Pieces?
Amigo different. Ay,
Or is there different chocolate candies?
These different chocolate peanut butter candies other than Reese's. That's just the most popular.
What was that one? I don't even know what they're called. It's like deluxe mix. It has like chocolate peanuts and raisins and like
I'm not sure.
those other weird white things in them. I don't even know what like candy it was. I've never been able to really find it, but it was just like my dad used to get all the time. I don't know what it was. It's called like deluxe mix or something though. They just had a bunch of different chocolate covered candies in their bag.
I won't back down.
But kind of like some metally mix then.
I'll
Maybe?
always
I
escape.
guess. I don't know.
And come
I've never found it. So it's probably at a gas station somewhere. But
One of those weird candies of somebody who's just like, I don't know, we have all this leftover stuff. Let's just put it in a bag and sell it.
yeah.
Do not test me.
Who did go to a gas station the other night when Saros came out and got some Saros candy so I could play the game all night and eat a bunch of sugar and stuff, which I
Yeah.
did. Stayed up till like 2:30 playing that game the other night.
Yeah. One thing I did find out, I guess, since well, this is mostly for Dryad, but I was gonna say, I got my PC like back up and running again after tearing it down to build it back up.
Oh right.
Once all the little air bubbles got out of it, it got a lot quieter.
Yeah, yeah. Which is, for those that don't know, Robbie has a little radiator in his PC.
I have 3.
Robbie's 3 radiators in his PC, like
Which
a normal person.
Yeah, which some people would say are 2 radiators too much, considering
Some-
you're mad that you have 1 in yours.
Some might say 3 is too much.
As I'm saying, some say 2 of the are. That's 2 too many.
Come at me.
There we go.
Trail mix? It's not trail mix because trail mix has like Chex Mix in it. This is just like different chocolate covered things, but not bready things. It's like there's raisins and peanuts and this thing that's like has white stuff in it, and there's one that's like it's really big and it's full of goopy, chewy goopy stuff, but it's also covered in chocolate. Never knew what those things were, but they were pretty good.
Chewy Goopies, which I feel like could be the name of a candy.
It could be the name of like a Willy Wonka candy. My new invention, the Chewy Goopy.
Don't like me.
But no, I found officially licensed Thin Mint Girl Scout Cookie Muddy Buddies.
Oh,
I ate the whole pack.
that actually
I
does sound
can't
pretty
give you
good.
any,
So
but they were delicious.
if I find them, I'm gonna have to try them out.
They were fucking awesome. I did not feel good after finishing the bag. It was a lot of sugar.
Just me and you, senor.
He's winning. Sam says I treated myself to a handful of mini Teddy Grams today. What? Man,
Spoiling yourself.
this is really Teddy Graham. I don't even know the last time I had a Teddy Graham.
I think I was still a teenager last time I had a Teddy Graham.
I bet if you got some marshmallow fluff and Teddy Grahams and some chocolate chips and you ate it like a cereal, I bet that'd be
Or Teddy Graham Rice Krispie treats.
ooh.
You said the marshmallow fluff, and that's the first thing that came to mind was Rice Krispie treats made out of.
And then just do like a chocolate coating on top.
Ooh.
You could have
That
like
would
a
be pretty good.
s'more crispy.
Whee!
Where's he at? I got him.
We
Round
need
two.
to make a thing.
Quit your job. I wonder how much
One thing that I did,
trouble
I did send you guys
Vigilante
that
can
thing.
get himself
Apparently, the
in
internet
on
did
his own.
discover cinnamon toast crunch Rice Krispie treats are really, really good.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Hey, it's E! I summoned him.
you did.
Didn't win yet. Also, we started real late. And before you ask, I forgot to hit record.
Of course.
I summoned you. I need you to make something. All right. So instead of Rice Krispies, like some crushed up Teddy Grahams, right? Not like too fine because you don't want it to be dusty. And then marshmallow, obviously. And then just do like a chocolate drizzle on top of it. And then you could have a s'more Rice Krispie. I'm going to need you to make that and bring it on Saturday. Okay, thank you. I assume you're going to say yes.
Please
in
and
chat.
thank you.
No, just do it.
Boss fight.
Prepare to finally face El Vigilante, the poet of valor and his verses of steel.
Steel yourself versus my Valor poet and face your trials finale.
Remember, your brother gave you strict instructions not to harm me.
Hey, I could tell you two are very close.
Not as close as your defeats, Senora. Two.
I can do this all day.
Yes, E. I do remember the sand texture part, so I'm gonna need you to figure that out. I need you to science that one.
Prodigious! No wonder.
Did you say prodigious?
Call you the mischievous Mata.
Is that a real word?
Prodigious?
No one calls me like that.
Maybe.
They should.
Well, I just know that was a word that Ty said in Digimon. I didn't know it was a real word. What does it mean? What? That's not a real word. That's just a Digimon reference, right?
No, I think that's a real word.
You should say that to your
Why did you put signs all over the street?
It's a real word?
Weirdly enough.
An adjective used to describe something remarkably great in size, extent, or degree, often eliciting awe or wonder. Did they just make him say it because it sounded digital?
Inconceivable.
Huh. Prodigious. Man, what? My whole life. My whole life I just thought it was a made-up word that he said. Huh.
So Dry's figuring out his whole life's a lie.
Kind of, yeah, in steps, just in waves. First it was Jesus, now it's prodigious. Everything's ruined. Oh, what?
Oh, that is cool.
Didn't know you could do that. That's
Me
cool.
neither.
Scared of you. Take advantage of it. Use their fear.
Fear the bucket.
In case you're wondering, E, they did make a Princess Bride reference already, so.
Yeah, it was, you ransacked my village. Prepare to be viciously attacked. Okay, so I can do that dodge or do the parry once, and then I got to dodge. By the looks of it.
You also have your special weird harass ability, whatever that thing did.
Not yet. It's not filled all the way up yet.
Oh, it has to be full?
I think so.
Oh, I thought you got like 2 uses per bar.
El Vigilante, definitely not your brother. Now it's full.
Yeah, you do have 2 uses. I was right.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Well, there we go.
What fool! I
Nice.
myself.
He said
I like-
negative 0.2 because the Princess Bride reference.
Your brother will be so proud of how you fought today.
Well, my brother should tell his vigilante friend not to go mistaking recklessness for heroism. He can take it from me. I'm the perfect example when it comes to committing that error.
Ay de me. You're right. I'm a disaster, aren't I?
You are, Manito, but you should never be afraid of losing. Losing is how you learn to win.
No. Everywhere you look. Okay, so you
Make some
didn't.
somersaults over Elvia. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Huh.
Stun 4 different soldiers with crates. It's only did one of them.
All right. Just done 4 different soldiers with crates. How'd you not do that?
Hmm.
I feel like you kicked so many crates.
Maybe it has to be at the same time?
Maybe, yeah.
I know I did at least 3 at the same time, but definitely not 4.
All right, next episode.
What's Adalia de Volador doing in prison? Well, funny
That's
you
a
should
good
ask,
question.
because I'd like to know too. There I was, just minding my own business, when the Count Duke's lackeys arrested me for no good reason. For the 3rd time this week. This is harassment. When I escape, I will be lodging a formal complaint.
Ah, Dahlia dearest, how are you finding your new accommodation? I trust you're settling in well.
Well, the Count Duke paying me a visit. Taking a break, shaking down the townsfolk for taxes, are you?
Taxing citizens is perfectly within my right, and so is putting seditious radicals like you behind bars where you belong.
I see. And what did you have me arrested for this time?
You killed so many guards!
This time I thought I would arrest you before I set my plans in motion. I will conduct my affairs free from you pesky meddling.
Also, I feel like she can jump through that hole.
Yeah, she for sure can fit.
Guards, keep an eye on Doña Volador. Make sure she stays put for once.
Yeah, you can fit through that hole.
Yeah. If I keep this up, I'll have more of my stuff here than in my own room. The guards know better than to throw away my belongings. So this is like a Dennis the Menace situation then. Also, I just realized that there's a hole behind that.
Yeah, that's how you escape.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna make a thing of like, how does she keep on escaping? And it can't be through this hole.
Fit through
She
it.
definitely couldn't fit through that
You
hole.
can fit through the bottom too.
Yeah, the bottom would definitely be more of a squeeze, but
You know what though? She'd have to leave the hat behind.
yeah, she can't do that.
Can't leave the hat behind. You're a ghost.
Luckily, in times like this, I always manage to find a conveniently hidden exit.
Oh no! She found the conveniently hidden exit! Again!
Again.
Great minds really do think alike.
Hey, your sword.
Real sharp.
We have arrived!
Oh, projectiles.
What? How are we
throw them.
still tutorializing?
Watch this be a game where you're just always tutorializing it.
Oh. Every level they have to teach you something new.
Don't stop fighting!
Ole. Ha.
If we beat her, drinks are on me! Too weak to fight first!
Let your sword do the talking.
It's like the worst time to get hit with something in the head is when you're jumping.
In
Yeah.
bad weather, keep us with face. Aye.
Just throw the fucking thing.
Poke at the law! She's open!
Ole. Ha. Leave me. Ha.
You just made me lose a bet! She got Antonio! Dios mío!
Oh, also, he said, I learned at my job I'm allowed to show up half an hour early and an hour late
Never gets
with
old.
notice.
Huh.
That's, if you show up an hour late, what that even?
Faster.
Your job takes 1 hour. I mean, it takes 4, but whatever.
I mean, I've actually worked jobs wherever like my shift was 2 hours.
That's not even worth it. It's not even worth the drive at
No,
that point.
no, it wasn't because that was You know, there's a town I grew up in, and there's like the neighboring town.
Yeah.
I was working in the neighboring town, and that was back whenever I drove a car that had like 15 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, it's literally not even worth it.
No, it wasn't.
Especially not for minimum wage then.
Yeah, I think my paychecks were like $100 for 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Don't do this again! Stop toying with us!
In your dreams. Okay. Now's my chance to strike. That looks painful.
Dry loves the sound design of this game.
It looks fun.
It is getting challenging, but it is fun.
All bark and
Kick the
no
tail. Aw.
bite. You put up a good fight.
Flattery won't save you, Volador!
There.
Bong. Just probably go down there and read some of the stuff that's down there. 'Cause apparently that's part of the challenges for this. The horrendous crime of Adelia de Voltaire. Let's see. Clandestine fencing, resisting arrest, and 3 accounts of hazardous redecoration. Wait a second. You didn't even bother adding the new ones.
Oh, same hours. You can just move when the hours take place. Got it.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I mean, that does kind of make me think of like the first machining job that I had. I was the machinist or the lathe operator there. So I was able to pick my hours, but my supervisor were like, listen, we get that you're the only guy that's here, but like you need to pick a time and stick to it.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, my lactate didn't work, so I'll be back.
All right. I will do my best to be entertaining while you're gone.
The prisoner is escaped.
Every thought that comes to your head, Robbie, just say
I
it.
wasn't expecting that.
You were saying?
I do think it's kind of funny with this game how it is very, like, you're not killing them, you're just knocking them out because, like, they'll make little comments whenever they're laying down on the
I was
ground,
in prison once, you know.
like that. He take an arrow to me whenever he was in prison, with all the other references this game has.
Well, well, well! Look who's here!
As you wish. You know how to use that thing?
This isn't the last you've seen of me.
No, I'm sure I'll see you quite often. But they're repeating soldiers at this game. Oh no, those guys you kicked into the water, are dead. They drowned. I don't know, they were all bribed to be kicked in the water, so maybe not. Hopefully not. I need to go over there. Swing. I don't know what's over here. Oh, probably just... All right. Now we're cooking with gas. But it also makes sense that the guys I kicked in the water are dead, because that water went on for, like, infinite. Ah, dang it. Almost. I'm going to go back and do it again. Actually, I think I need to. Okay. There. Alright, let's try this again. Swing, 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 swing. Alright. And hopefully, swing. Alright. On to the next leg of the
Sounding
adventure.
Even more dastardly than usual. Whatever his plan is, it can't be good.
definitely a sewer-like area. Guess this is where I come back up and redo this little jump puzzle that they have. And bounce. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. All right. Not too shabby. Thank you, Frog.
This could help. Why bother looking for a key when all I need to escape has been so thoughtfully provided for me?
Oh, should not have been standing that close.
This looks handy.
Hey, who are you and what are you doing here?
Oh, caramba, you must be new then. Don't worry, I'm here to cause trouble.
You'd better not. I've waged more wars than you have hot dinners. I've got my eye on you.
That's just the same actress. Grenaders will run away if you avoid from you and avoid your attack. Use your environment against them to disrupt them before your attack.
I outlive you all!
No, I'm sleepy.
This will make sparks if I break it.
The cafeteria is experiencing a momentary spoons shortage. Return all available spoons at once or face swift and severe punishment. Who's stealing all the spoons? There's a mystery on our hands.
Cielos, more explosions?
A second mystery on our hands. Also, I feel like the person that I just hit with an explosive is probably also very dead. Being wide to form a spinning slash that will knock down all the enemies within reach. That'll be handy.
So, what's next on the things to burn list?
So you're the ones causing all these explosions. Are you out of your minds?
We are on a secret mission for the Count Duke. Return to your cell before you get hurt.
We will be back, Volador!
I need to move from here.
Take a closer look, me. Step away, jovencita.
Basta ya. Enough with the explosions.
Got the thing with me. Full of surprises. How I feel so
Wrong button. Yeah, there we go.
Let your guard down.
If I could only have a day like that. I like this new.
pay for that.
I'll take this. Thanks. Think you can handle it?
You call that fighting?
You deserve that.
You're bluffing.
Aha! Take that, you fucks of Chuckle. He says just the one spoon. Yeah, there's one spoon in this entire castle, and somebody else has it.
Have a lighter? What?
This is, all of these explosive experiments are in league with the Count Duke. They're trying to start a fire? Burn something? Now I'm worried. We have a mystery in our hands, gang.
Took you long enough. There's too many of them.
Better than us!
Oh, watch how it's going.
Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Keep on trying.
Why you? Wait, was that a compliment?
I need a break.
It's gunpowder!
I'll go easy on you. Let your sword do the talking.
Attacking a soldier!
Ah, fuck. Nope, damn it.
Will be pleased.
Got greedy there. Okay.
She who's down one day can be up the next. Unless she really wants to stay in bed, that is.
So, what's next on the things to burn list?
So you're the ones causing all these explosions?
We are on a...
See you later! Oh.
She does
Don't do that again.
Where's your annoying tactic this time?
He's not my... Never mind. Those bombs should be illegal.
Again?
We're too quiet anyway!
Surrender now!
I never stop fighting.
Stay away from those explosives!
You should know better. Someone just lost a bet.
Catch her! Mamma mia! I'm not done with you!
And he went all the way over there. Okay.
I bet you should get caught in the explosion!
All right. On to the next part.
Let the cleanser break!
They never learn.
Santa Barbara!
All right, on to this section again.
Senora, are a sin!
Play by my own rules. How rude.
Ah, come on. Hit. Okay.
I think you missed her.
This ends now.
Finally! Someone notices my talent.
A challenge. I like that.
It's gonna blow up!
Here we go.
She's coming for our homes!
Someone's feeling brave.
Oh, so the gunpowder!
And you know,
You have
Breaking everything!
Again!
Welcome back. And this game gets challenging after a while. I don't even think I'm that far.
You're literally only in the second level.
Yeah. I don't know how many chapters are there.
I don't know. Also, to answer E's question, this is more like pirate Sifu.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Or Sifu meets Zoro, maybe?
Yeah.
Less explosions, more fence. So the Count Duke has an evil plan to destroy something, and he didn't even boast about it to me. That's so unfair.
Why would the Count Duke's goons bring paintings to the explosion room? Have they no respect for art? They have no respect for anything.
It's a very short game.
Yeah.
There are 4 chapters.
Okay, so yeah.
So we'll do this
I'll be
chapter
halfway
and then-
through after
yeah.
this chapter.
Yeah.
It is very fun, though.
It looks fun. It looks like it feels really good to play.
Considering I'm doing pretty decent on a controller, I would say the control scheme is pretty good.
It said better on gamepad.
Yeah. That's not always the case, but yeah.
Let's see.
At least in my
How did I
mind.
get out of here last time?
I do like how the Grenader is the same exact voice actress as the main character, and they don't even hide it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Blowing this out of proportion.
Come on, Grenadier, talk.
Working together.
Talk, Grenadier. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even really hide it. Like, she's not doing a different voice or anything. It's like the difference between here and here.
It's an indie game.
Yeah?
You got 5 voices. Do what you can.
Bombs away!
I don't know. I do like, I don't know if he's actually going to do it, so I don't know if I'm going to be spoiling something by saying this, but I know he was saying that, like, if you ever did a game that was big enough to have voice acting in it, he would just want to do all the voices and, like, not even really try to hide the fact that all of them are the voices. So it'd be like him being like, hey there, little girl, can you help me get to this place over here? Oh, yeah, there's a key that happens to be in that building.
I think it's a very funny joke. People would hate it.
I think E's crowd would love it.
Also, E says, how come whenever I play a game, Jiraiya just assumes it feels bad to control and has to have me confirm it feels good? Well, E, whenever you play a game, there's generally a lot of failure involved, and so I have to ponder, does this feel good? Because you're failing a lot, so if it felt good, maybe you wouldn't be failing so much.
And then me, who tends to fail a lot too with indie games like this, is doing rather decently well. With the controller, out of all things.
Now that you could take that same exact logic and then come to me and ask,
Leave it alone.
Jiraiya, does
Are you brave enough to come back and stop me?
Katana Zero even feel good because you're failing so
Then
much?
you are wiser
And
than
to which I would
you.
say, you know what, E, that's a great point.
Getting hot in
That was a great point you're making right there.
I have a feeling Katana Zero's felt good though to play.
Katana Zero felt very good. It was very, very punchy, very actiony. Also, E said, I think you're mixing up with me saying if I ever made a cartoon, I'd just do all the
Oh.
voices.
Probably, yeah. I like the idea of him being all the voices in a video game too. That would be funny.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll read this one.
Okay.
We, the prisoners, demand a massage. Forced labor has tensed up all of our shoulders. A pet chicken and a barrel of cervezas for each one of us. Several decks of playing cards and 1 lute for Gustavo, who's always wanted to learn to play it.
Dun-dun-dun.
It's not like we're going anywhere anyway. It definitely says all that on that note.
Yep.
Stay very still.
I don't know, E. I don't know. I'm a bad person when it comes down to it, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I question it, okay? Just I'm not a good person. I'm mean.
Has issues.
He says real thing with voice acting is not even remotely a major concern for me in games. Fair.
A memo to the captain of the guard reporting that they've successfully requisitioned some valuable items, including a fancy hat, a pair of boots that make a funny noise when you walk in them. The memo is signed Fernando and Vigano. You said it right last time.
Fulano and Njano?
Minjano, that's what it was.
I assume.
It would make sense because like it's two names that work together very, very well.
He says he's not likely to have voice acting in his story game.
Aw.
Do you even know how to use a sword?
For your game, E, you should just have text auto scroll, but scroll at your speed so that people are just constantly fucking annoyed that they can't read it. Making fun of Count Duke is illegal. Might as well ban mirrors.
But
You don't have to fight me, Senora.
That looks like a bad call, but worked out, I guess.
yeah.
Every second gets 3 sentences to read. Sam, are you still in chat? Salmon in chat, if you're still in there. Have you watched the new
Ooh, a chicken
Silent
head.
Hill film?
Oh, the Return to Silent Hill?
Yeah. It seems bad.
I saw one review on it, and that it was enough for me to be like, oof.
Yeah, it seems bad.
Is this a jail or a chicken coop?
That's funny. But Sam's obsessed with Silent Hill, and that's Silent Hill.
Yeah. They almost never do well with Silent Hill films. One of the reviews that I saw of it, which isn't a major spoiler for it, but it made me laugh. The beginning of it, he's saying that he watched it with his wife. And after they left the theater, he said that he looked very upset. And his wife asked him what was wrong. And he says, I feel like I'm an abusive husband because I forced you to sit there and watch that with me.
That's
I
funny.
really can't get enough of
I've seen a couple of
Zelda myself.
screenshots, and it just looks cheap. I don't know if it was, but it looks cheap.
You're smaller than I thought you were.
Which would make it even worse if it had like $100 million budget.
Yes.
Friend,
This one says those chickens are in jail. They tried to fly the coop. Yes, I like that.
That was a good one.
I wouldn't want to be in your boots.
Sam hasn't watched it yet, but it looks terrible, so she wants to. And if he were to put voice acting in his game, he would put it in, but it interrupts at the same pace that he would read. It's people constantly talking over each other.
Oh. I thought you were saying that it was with his like speed of reading, so they'd just be
Yeah, that's what I am saying.
yeah. So they would just be
Think you can take a hit without
That's weird.
It'd be like Animal Crossing characters.
oh.
That's my Animal
I was gonna
Crossing.
say yeah, just speaking at mock Jesus.
Mock Jesus?
Yeah, mock Jesus.
That's not what? I don't think that's a speed.
I mean, I've mostly seen it online, which kind of bled into my D&D group where like I throw it at mock Jesus.
I don't. So here's the problem. Jesus was like pretty known for being stuck in one place for a couple of days. So like, I don't know. That doesn't seem very
Also,
fast.
Now that I think about it, I don't think there's ever a single instance in the Bible where Jesus is running.
Or anything. He's just rubbing people's feet and drinking wine like a fucking weirdo the whole time.
Yeah, he does walk from place to place. Like he definitely walks a lot, but
Yeah, walks a whole bunch, heals people, drinks wine, rubs feet. That's his life.
yeah. That is, oh gosh. That was one thing because one of the places that I go to shop, a lot of panhandlers there.
Yeah.
And at one point in time, they started putting up signs saying you don't have to give money to panhandlers. And one of the panhandlers printed off a piece of paper that says, what would Jesus do? And my very first thought was like, probably tell you about the evils of money and then offer to wash your feet.
Yeah, probably. Just the most hippie asshole ever, just like chugging wine. He's like, you know what? If
Let me
you
wash your
had
feet."
money, I would like you a lot less. Take your shoes off. Anyway, Well done,
It's like-
Avaldor.
He's saying Jesus gave people money. He just didn't have a lot to give. And well, that was kind of the idea, is that he was saying, like, about the evils of money and how it's unneeded a lot of the times. And but
Camel
this-
through a needle and all that.
Yeah, but I guess this is also during a time whenever even if you didn't have 2 nickels to rub together, you still had a place to stay.
If you had a nickel, that'd be crazy because nickels weren't invented yet.
Fair. Shekels?
Maybe shekels, actually. Yeah.
Well, Donna Voder.
Well, Captain. Captain?
You caused quite a mess back there. You
Same voice
remind
actress
me
again.
Of a soldier I once trained.
You don't know.
I assume.
How could it be the same voice actor when it's a different character, Robbie? Think about that.
Multi-talented?
Think about that. I bet you didn't even think about that.
I kind of thought about that, but not really.
You trained a one-woman army?
I smacked that attitude right out of her. And I will do the same for you.
Captain has a shield. You must weaken her before attacking. Remember, you can kick enemies when they are surprised to push them into traps.
Halfway through the game and you're still getting tutorials.
We have
Yep.
Imperial weaponry.
What is this? Crimson Desert? Heyo!
My fortress.
Got him. Brah, brah.
Stop moving.
I would play that game though. This seems
I mean, you
weird.
have the opportunity.
I have the opportunity.
Tired of you.
Ha!
Crimson Desert caught using AI. Yeah, yep, that's one of them. I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah.
That's one
I
of
mean,
them.
I hate to say it, it's going to be one of those. I hope I'm wrong whenever I say this, but I get the feeling that, like, game developers, it's going to be more common to find games that use zero AI compared to ones that get caught using AI.
Yes. And the thing is, like, if you were just upfront about, like, hey, we used AI for this art, people would be like, man, that fucking sucks. But it's worse for them to hide it and then people find out.
Yeah. It it kind of turns into that, like, listen, if you tell me right now, you won't be in as much trouble.
Yeah. Dear Captain, I'm pleased to hear you've managed to recapture Adalia de Valador. As a token of appreciation for your success, my office and I cordially invite you to the upcoming banquet at my place. It will no doubt be an occasion to remember. Sincerely, the Count Duke. I wonder if they make a Star Wars reference when you fight the Duke. They've already made one E, by the way. They made a Star Wars reference about high ground and stuff.
Yeah.
In case you were worrying about
I don't know if
that.
that's going to be minus points or plus
Yeah, I'm
points.
just kind of seeing how many minus points it gives.
Probably quite a bit. This game is rather punny.
Let's see. E says Steam literally has a thing to say what AI is used, though devs either don't say or get extremely defensive about it.
I wonder.
Sam
Okay.
says so. Return to Silent Hill cost 23 million to make and grossed around 48 million worldwide.
Really?
Did about 5.5 million domestically, so it did very poorly in the states.
But worldwide did okay.
Yeah. Also, E says, "Ooh, I'm just a poor dev who can't afford voice actors." You know, because that never happened before AI. Also, negative 1.5 for the Star Wars reference.
Especially considering it's the I have the high ground reference.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for him to bring up sand.
You know what would be really cool? I really doubt they'll do it, though. One of my favorite references from Hot Shots Part Deuce. We'll play by old school rules. The first one to die loses.
That's so good.
Remember, you should never stand in front of it.
Like that. So he's definitely dead.
It will take more than one measly garrison to
It
keep
did the
me
best in
out.
China, according to Sam.
Huh.
Weird.
Looks like you're late. Of course. That would have been too easy.
I mean, it's still based on Silent Hill 2, which everybody fucking loves, right? So,
Yeah. I still think it's crazy that Resident Evil 6 out of all of the games, which despite it being considered one of the worst, was like the third best selling Resident Evil game. But Resident Evil 6 by itself has sold more copies than all of the Silent Hills combined.
Yeah, yeah.
But I remember reading that article, and somebody made a very good point about that, is that it may have done more Resident Evil 6 may have done better sales than all of the Silent Hills combined, and part of the reason why it did so much better than all the Silent Hills combined is because, unlike all the Silent Hills, it's available on Steam.
That's true, actually. That would make a huge difference for Silent Hill sales.
I mean, you can get Silent Hill 4 on GOG, but that's about it.
Yeah, I feel like they would have to do a whole...
I will try that again.
Well, I guess that and the Silent Hill remake, but Silent Hill 2 remake.
Yeah. Which is very good. But like, I feel like they would have to do a whole
Remember, you should never
remaster if they were to put just the original games on PC. Just because with how it worked with like shaders for the systems and stuff like that, it would feel a whole different thing.
This will make sparks if I break
And
it.
there is a 3 PC port, but it's pretty bad.
Why do we keep
There's also a 2 PC port, but it's rare.
If you surrender, I'll let you go.
Also, he makes a good point. Resident Evil is a bit more approachable than Silent Hill.
It is very much more approachable, but it's one of those things like when you see like the videos online of like people talking about video games, Silent Hill actually does better than Resident Evil in a lot of cases.
Sure, but
I think it's also, like you said, it's more approachable. Therefore, because Silent Hill is more complicated, people are like, I don't know understand what happened, and they watch a video on it.
I mean, even if you look at the puzzles, Silent Hill puzzles are way more complicated and way more obtuse than Resident Evil puzzles.
By far.
Yeah.
Enough so that, like, apparently, if you have it on, like, the hardest mode for because Silent Hill 2 and 3 have difficulties for puzzles. And if you have it on the highest difficulty for puzzles, there's actually one puzzle in particular. You just need to know Shakespeare. Like, you have to have Shakespeare memorized in order to actually do it correctly.
Striving.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
There was only one puzzle that I got stuck with on 2 Remake. The rest I got really quickly. There was only one that took me like a while to actually like map out and stuff, but it's pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
So far, I've only done one challenge, and I found 0 secrets.
Yay.
Remember, you should never stand in front
Sam saying Silent Hill 2 Remake was still the best new Silent Hill thing released. Don't know if anything can surpass that. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. Silent Hill 2 Remake is really, really good. And then E said a whole bunch of stuff here. You can get Silent Hill F on Steam.
Yeah. Silent Hill 2 Remake and Silent Hill F.
And Homecoming.
Oh.
Guide my blade.
Which is arguably one of the worst.
So that's actually a funny thing about just horror online. Like, horror YouTube videos do worse than videos explaining those videos, which is also true. The coin puzzle, no. No, the puzzle that I had a difficult time with was the statues. No, it was, well, it did involve the statues, but you actually don't need to solve the plaques on the statues to solve the puzzle. But I had a complete misunderstanding of what the puzzle wanted from me. And I was doing the exact opposite thing. I was like, what do you mean? This is a sin. Like with the hanging, the nooses or whatever it is, or whatever those are called. I was like, what do you mean? This is a sin. Of course that's the thing I should do, when it was the opposite of what I was supposed to be doing. I do overcomplicate puzzles a lot, which I think is why I did so great with the Nonary games, because those are just by default extremely complicated. Or maybe that just broke my puzzle brain, and now I think every puzzle has to be that complicated. I don't know.
And it is possible. I've come across some that I'm just like, really? That was the solution? Fuck you for that.
He was saying there's a lot of people talking about how they find it easier to stomach than purely watching horror. Oh, for like the horror explaining stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's also those things of like, big horror fans will talk about horror things so much to where like they'll be like, oh, you should watch this 8 hours worth of YouTube videos. and then you need to go onto this website and start reading this thread about it, and then you need to start reading about 1887. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna watch Wendigoon talk about it for 2 hours and figure it out.
Wendigoon is very good at explaining those things. I'll give him that.
Yeah, which is, I only reference that specifically because I was finally, this week, I was like, fuck it, I'm old. I am not going to do the actual work to learn about the backrooms and why people think it's so scary. So I watched a Wendigoon video about the backrooms, and I get why people think it's scary. I still disagree with them, and I think that the Backrooms movie will probably be pretty fun, but like, the horror just doesn't hit me like it does for a lot of people. And yeah, there is a ton of lore and theories for Silent Hill 2. Which, honestly, Silent Hill 2 Remake, a lot of like original game theories, it sort of actually says like, yeah, this is actually true for a bunch of things, which is crazy.
Why are you smiling? Don't do anything
Oh, I thought I was going to set them on fire. I was sure of it, and that did not happen.
It was supposed to.
Now it's personal.
Damn you, Fire Cantina.
He was saying, I think they actually ruined their premise in the original Backroom post. The ones that I was interested about were the guy who's actually making the movie and the videos that he did for YouTube, which were good videos, but also seem totally different from what the original concept of Backrooms was, according to that Wendigoon video that I watched. Because again, I'm not educated actually. I just watched somebody who did do the work talk about it. So I do actually understand why the like explaining of the horror thing is so much more popular than the actual horror thing most of the time. Yeah, I mean, original Backrooms is like, what if no clip though? And that's just stupid to me. I don't find that fun or interesting. That's cool.
I always find it fun whenever it gets caught in animation loops like that.
Yeah.
Like, I use that a lot in like Max Payne was one that I famously used that one a lot in, because if you roll down or going downstairs, he just does a front flip.
Yeah. Also, yeah, liminal spaces, like, I kind of can understand the horror of it, but like, I'm not ever actually scared of a liminal space. It's just sort of a vibe. But like, I really like exploring empty, abandoned things. So maybe that's just a me problem. Because I'm like, oh, this is empty and abandoned. That's so cool. Let me be in this empty, abandoned place so I can be there. Whereas other people just get super freaked out by like a big giant room that has nobody.
I mean, that was the biggest thing that I remember saying as a kid, was like, whenever you're alone in a big space like that, it's the horror isn't that you're actually truly alone. It's that you think you're alone, but you're not really.
Sure.
Which I guess is also kind of the thing with the back rooms, is like, you're technically not alone. Like, there's something that is watching you, but...
Fair.
Please excuse me, señorita. All right, boys, let's show the rookies how we do.
Wish there was like health packs in the middle of the fight.
I think the thing is I just have to go a certain amount of time without being hit, and then it will respawn, because I have gotten health back.
Oh.
But it's like very little at a time. It's almost like a stamina thing. Like, I feel like if I stand up here, I might get some back. Or maybe I'm... No, do the fucking... There we go. Oh, sure. Now you do it now that they've all moved away. Fuck you.
You said do it. You didn't say do it right.
We'll see who loses first.
Well, I thought it was implied.
Also, he says for him, liminal spaces are like very much like Uncanny Valley. Not exactly scary, but very unsettling. And
fair.
Sam says it's like a dreamlike vibe for her. Also agrees with the Uncanny Valley thing.
Yeah.
That's what they
Oh, and he noticed that doing the super gave you health back. So,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of respite in that.
Remember, you should never stand in.
It was funny the first time.
What you need to do, Robbie, is whenever they do their blue attack on you, you need to use your shield to absorb that, Then you can use your super sunblast and get a huge damage buff on the group of enemies. And then you need to dodge backward a few times and then keep shooting them in the face.
I mean, if I had a gun to shoot, maybe.
She can't stop dodging.
I would like to be playing Saros right now. It's fun because it's true. That game is so fun. It is much easier than Return. I've already gotten through the second biome, and I've only had like 5 deaths.
Oh. Which I'm assuming is very good.
That's very few deaths. I think
For,
in Returnal, by the time I got through the first biome, I had like 50 or 60 deaths.
Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go.
You see that?
I think she's thinking. Get back in there!
Ah, come on.
Only the good ones.
Now it's personal.
Oh, yeah, he makes a good point here. You got to watch out for the bull charge, and when he goes, wah, 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 you do a gut punch, and then you get an instant KO.
I think you guys are confusing this with other games.
It will take more than one measly garrison to keep me locked up.
So when I definitely have to treat it like a puzzle more than a fighting game.
Yeah, the wah, 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 punch gut thing. Sam asked if any of us have ever played Disco Elysium.
No, I do have it. I got it on a sale, and I've heard very good things about it.
I also have it, and I've heard very good things about it.
Quick on my feet.
I bet that if I played it during a dry season of video games, I would get really into it and enjoy it. And I bet if I tried to play that while I was playing anything else, I would drop it pretty quickly.
Law and justice are not the same thing.
And I bet it would also make a pretty bad streaming game, actually.
From what I heard, it's what's the word I'm thinking of? I was gonna say almost like very D&D like, but it's like they come up with like reasons for everything on that game. So like, and there's like a bunch of different alternate paths. So like, no two gameplays could be alike for that reason.
It's very much... Oh, that fucked you up.
Are you
Yep.
It's very much seems like the type of game of like, hey, build your character and play your character you've built. Like, it's not like a video game. It's very much like, hey, here's like a, like you said, like a D&D. Like, you built this character, play this character this way now.
Yeah.
Who left the gun up there? There won't be any conveniently hidden exit.
You were close.
I know. It wouldn't let me do my special though.
Next time,
I think it has some sort of
cooldown.
cooldown. I don't know, though. I actually have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. Apparently.
Remember,
Whoa, 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 whoa. We can all do at least 3 voices, E.
More than one measly garrison to keep me locked up.
And I feel like I'm halfway decent at doing voices, but
Oh, Ian makes a good point here. Gotta mention it. Morally, you should pirate Disco Elysium because the company screwed over the people working on it.
oh, I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah.
I should have known that before buying it.
So yeah, they like screwed over all of the actual dev team and everybody who's like working on Disco Elysium 2 didn't work on the first game at all. It's just a whole, they literally just fucked up or fucked over like everybody. Like,
That's
didn't-
shitty of them, but
didn't
also
pay them like a whole, it was like a whole fucking thing. Also, Sam is saying there's some RNG in some of the choices in Disco.
Too scared to parry.
it's not that I'm scared to parry. It's that one of your friends will hit me in the back of the head whenever I try to parry one of you.
Agent Salt,
Sounds like you're scared.
Going too hard on you?
Oh, hey, look, one of them parried me in the back of the head whenever I was hitting him.
Well, then you were right to be scared.
God damn it.
Oh, Zafoon said the RNG thing, not Sam. Sorry, my bad, Zafoon. My bad. My bad.
Take it away.
remember, you should never stand in.
Yeah.
It will take more than one measly garrison to keep me locked
I
up.
legally owe Zafoon $5. I don't know if it works that way, but I'll mail you $5. Which is Obviously,
I don't know how that'll
clearly,
work, but-
the only way to get money to people is through snail mail.
Obviously. That was actually a story of my youth. I had to pay for a ticket, and I just like put cash inside of the mail or inside of the envelope whenever I sent it. And I told my mom that, and she gave me a look like she was gonna murder me.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. Like I didn't get a thing back saying that like, hey, you still owe us money.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, they told us like, yeah, if you send cash to the mail like that, like technically anyone can take that cash, and there's nothing you can say about it because you just sent fucking cash to the mail.
You're fast, but I'm faster.
I mean, I was gonna say, I guess that you can do that with a check too, but a check is signed out to a specific entity or person.
Yeah.
So
Bragging now.
Just Cause. Did anyone ever play much of Just Cause actually?
I messed around on Just Cause 2 because it was fun to kind of fly around in that game.
Yeah. I played 1, 2, and 3, probably about 15 hours each of all of them.
God damn it.
It's one of those games to where the story is really fucking boring, and it's one of those things where like I can't understand why people praise it so much. It's just a toy.
Yeah, it's a sandbox.
Yeah, those games are just toys to fuck around in. The
Yeah.
missions are so boring.
But that is also why a lot of people really love Minecraft too, is it's just a sandbox to play around in.
Yeah, that's true.
It will take more than
This is
one
facts.
measly garrison to keep me locked up.
I don't owe you shit, Sam. In fact, you owe me $8 because you didn't eat your ice cream.
Diabetes be damned, you eat your ice cream.
It only had 8 grams of sugar for the entire pint.
Oh, you got her, the one that I got Carlos then?
I don't know what kind I got her. There's so many healthy alternative ice creams now. But she didn't eat it, and I felt hurt. And I don't want to hear excuses of I
wasn't
got you
hungry.
ice cream, and then we rushed to a movie, and the movie was 3 hours long, and then you went to bed, and then you went home immediately the next day. I don't want to hear that excuse. Oh, she forgot about it.
Well, it's in Dry's freezer.
Nope, it's in my fridge. It's been melting for a week.
And it's Sam's fault. No, let me.
Man, if this game had stamina, it'd be so fucked.
Oh, yeah. Actually be a hard mode with stamina. That works.
Oh yeah, EA did say that. He's saying, speaking of shitty companies and devs, Us Two Games, the devs that made Monument Valley, CEO said that expecting companies to have proper employees with long-term job security is unreasonable.
What? Fuck that guy in particular.
It's insane how all a CEO has to do is not fucking say anything.
And they're one of the best E CEOs.
But they just keep talking and saying stupid shit, and you just don't have to say it. You don't have to say a single fucking word, and people will never know you exist, and your life will be fine. But they keep saying stupid shit. Oh, here's the full and complete quote he put there. We've been a little bit too romantic about the idea that we should have employees and give people long-term job security. I think that got us into a place where reaching the heights of Monument Valley 3's production, contractors were always a relatively low percentage of our employee base. I think that's something we're looking
Fucking hell.
to change going forward. Notably, she got her position by having job security.
They do not take
Yeah.
it away.
Man, it's just fucking insane. Just fucking shut up.
It will take more than one measly garrison
Not you.
to keep me locked
No, you're
up.
good.
The CEO.
That just makes me think of like the new Xbox CEO is actually, they're saying that she's doing like the right thing because, do you remember how much Game Pass was before the price hike?
30. Oh, before the price hike?
Yeah.
It was I want to say it was like $16.99.
Okay, so she brought it back down to $22.99. So it's more expensive than it was originally, but she's getting a lot of praise because she's like at least brought the price down at all.
Yes. Yeah. It's been very, very silly. Yeah, which like 22 is still too expensive.
I agree.
I honestly think. I think 15 was like the value to where it's like you feel like you're getting something, and it feels like a reasonable price for the service. There's gonna be there are those power users who literally just only play things on that service.
Yeah.
And play like 8 games a month, and they're getting an insane value out of it. But I think most people probably have time for 1 or 2 games a month, honestly.
People like me.
Or me even. Like, I don't have a ton of time for games. I really be super picky about what games I'm playing because
Yeah.
I just don't have time anymore.
No, that's me too, because like that's the one reason why I make such a big deal about wanting to be a part of the streams, because it gives me a chance to like just sit down and play a game for a couple hours and bullshit about it.
Yeah, that part is actually very nice. Also, he's saying I think streaming games is just not very sustainable and screwed over a lot of devs too. Well, I mean, Game Pass isn't like streaming. I mean, the streaming is an option, but it's just like a Netflix.
Yeah.
Which I guess Netflix is streaming, so that's not. It's a. It's like that, but you can have the option to download it. You can stream it, I guess, but I wouldn't say that streaming the game is the primary service.
Think you can take another hit like that?
Sam's only played Red Dead 2 lately and knew that game was a commitment.
Yeah, there's a couple games that I do want to play, but I know it's going to be a commitment if I jump into those games, so.
Yeah. Oh, he says, I mean the sense of not owning the game and just like having a bunch you could play. Because like new games keep coming out, but only so many people will buy Game Pass. Like it just hits a cap, and thinks it arguably already did. It did hit a cap. It evened out,
That's what they
which
want you to think.
Microsoft didn't like, because big giant companies like that literally only keep making money if they keep growing and growing and growing, which is impossible. We've talked about that a million times.
Yeah.
But you can't just continuously grow. Eventually, the audience will be found, and that's going to be that for every single product and every single thing ever.
However, trying to convince rich people that is apparently impossible.
Yes, it is. Also, Sam says she played a bunch of shorter games before Red Dead Redemption 2, which was nice.
Yeah, that's usually what I do is I'll play a bunch of short games and then I'll play a long game that I know is going to be a commitment after playing said short long game. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I try to do the same thing because like I do want to get back into like Horizon Zero Dawn, but I know it's going to be a commitment if I get into that. Fucking hell, why is it the aiming's not working? I'm blaming the aiming.
Okay. Whatever you gotta do, Robbie.
But no, I know like things like Red Dead Redemption 2, that's going to be a commitment. The Horizon Zero Dawn series, definitely going to be a commitment.
I don't like those games.
It will take more than one measly garrison
Well, you're wrong.
to keep me locked down.
I mean, yeah, people really enjoy them.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the outlier on that. I just don't.
Yeah, I know, and I think it's kind of one of those arguments. Like, I don't argue with you about certain games anymore because I know it's just a matter of taste. And me and you do have very different tastes when it comes to a bunch of different video games.
Oh, we super do, yeah.
Oh, now you're letting me do the Batman thing and parry all the things?
Turns out you've been pressing the wrong button.
No, like that doesn't always pop up wherever like it shows that you're like right there. That was going to be impossible to parry.
Well, yeah, that one's impossible to parry. It does. It did the.
Did the impossible to parry thing where it doesn't have a circle shining on it.
Yeah. See, like that.
Don't be overconfident.
Okay, it's not letting let me run through there.
That'd been funny.
If like I was supposed to do that the entire time.
Also, he was saying, I'm playing a remake of a game I played a while ago, and that might be the first time I've ever done this.
What, like played a remake?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's the first time you've ever played a remake of a game? That's crazy. And no, Robbie put it on normal. I made sure he did.
Yeah. No, if I was playing this on my own, I actually might put it on hard, but I also wouldn't be trying to commentate while playing the game either.
Oh, also Sam said, made the mistake of stepping back from Death Stranding 2, and that was a mistake. It's been months since I've touched it, and now it seems too far out to just jump in again. Yep.
I've done that.
That's the problem with big games, is if you leave it, you're done. Just don't even kid yourself that you're going to come back to it. If you drop it, you're dropping it until 3 years out when you play it again. Or try to play it again, anyway.
You defeated that funny vigilante.
It wasn't that hard. I'm sure you could have done it. Nice. Bravo.
He said he's never played a game, or a remake of a game where he's played the original before. That's insane to me. That's like actually insane talk. But he also is coming from the person who's also like, I don't think anything should have sequels ever. I hate a second season, actually.
First season was too long to begin with. Saved it for you.
I mean, that worked out, I guess. But
Yeah.
that was a dangerous call.
Wait. I'm sure we can solve this peacefully.
Yeah, fighting captains is kind of hard.
You have your stabby special, right? Hey, you did it!
This
I did it
won't
and
be
died.
the last time you hear of Adalia de Volador.
It's gonna be weird if it lets me pass.
That'd be cool.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Ah.
I can be hopeful.
He says he dropped Earthbound for 8 years and picked it back up where he left off. That's fucking insane. I couldn't. I literally couldn't.
One measly
I hate to say it, Final Fantasy II. I'm gonna have to probably. I don't want to, but I might have to pick it up from the beginning again. It'll be like the third time I've actually restarted that game.
Because it's how do you? I don't have the memory. I don't have the memory for game mechanics.
Yeah, neither do I.
or-
That's why I have to restart them.
Or story. There's just no fucking way I could ever do that.
I mean, the story itself is actually rather simple, so I know what's going on with the story.
I mean, sure, but then the game mechanics and like the different combat things, and like
Think you're better than us?
I don't know about anybody else, but like if I've dropped a game for too long and I come back to it, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. When I jump back into it, I feel empty playing it. Like it doesn't feel like it's giving me any joy. I don't know if that's a common feeling or if that's just a me thing. Like I can't put a game down for too long or else I know I will never go back to it.
Guide my blade.
You're no. Never. Directly.
He says you could also just skip to 3, Robbie.
I could. I don't want to, though. Am I being stubborn? Yes, and I'm very well aware that I'm being stubborn about it, but...
How can you say that? You're no better than God.
But yeah, I will say, like, I do get why people say that's the weakest of the Final Fantasies. No, you fucker!
That's what they'd want you to
But yeah,
I don't
it
think-
had ideas, but, like, the ideas are weird and don't work for, like, the original Nintendo. Even though I'm playing the PlayStation version of it, still don't work.
It will take more than one measly garrison to keep me locked up.
Boone says like you have to replay the start just to get back into it. Yeah, like it's
Pretty
just,
much it.
you lose the vibe, you know?
Yeah. Well, part of it's that. The other, like, especially with, like, games like the original Final Fantasy, your missions are kind of tied up with the storyline. So, like, if you don't remember exactly, like, what you're doing in that moment, you're, like, it just, like, drops you in the world and says good luck. So, like, you'll be stuck until, like, you hit a point where you're like, oh, I can't fight these enemies because they're gonna fucking kill me in one hit.
I like how they go.
He says I know it isn't literally true, but it's so funny to think Robbie is probably the only person who would willingly try to play all the Final Fantasy games in order.
I doubt I'm the only person who's done this.
There's those
But I know-
that Blue It guy is doing all of the essays. Which he's doing other games in between, but still.
Yeah.
Wounds received in battle bestow honor. They
As
do
Sam's saying, I
not
have to put
take
games
you.
down for a long time and get back to them and finish them. Did that with the first Death Stranding and did that with Mass Effect Andromeda. I was so over Andromeda though, it was literally right near the end that I rushed through the ending to get it off my backlog.
Andromeda was such a disappointing game.
What I played of it wasn't too bad, but I was also pretty early onto it. But it doesn't feel like a Mass Effect game either.
It plays fine.
Yeah.
It's the best feeling of the Mass Effect series as far as like shooting and mechanics go. As far as story, it feels empty and lifeless.
I don't know. I feel like, and this is just me doing like the whole thing that I do, just like, oh, if they want to make this story better, they should have done X and Y. But I feel like, because I remember one big thing that I remember hearing people say, or at least with our group of people, saying like, I don't get what they're gonna do with the next Mass Effect Andromeda, just because like, how do you come up with a crazier enemy than the Revenants? You know, like how do you come up with something that is like universe destroying and like try to up the ante for a sequel?
You don't. You do it again.
Yeah.
You just do that same thing, but again.
I mean, what I would have probably done and this is once again just my opinion on this, I feel like it would have made more sense of like if you're gonna do like, it's still in the same universe, so it doesn't have to be in the Andromeda universe. Which I guess the whole idea of putting it in the Andromeda universe is like, hey, like new and exciting things is you don't know what's gonna be there. Nobody knows what's there, so we can make up whatever the fuck we want. But I was thinking like, turns out that the Revenants, like even though like you were trying to keep your own civilization up and running, there were other universes in the galaxy that were actually were a threat that you didn't know about that they were going to take care of, and now you have to deal with like all these different things that are quite literally like universe destroying that the Revenants were keeping at bay that are no longer being kept at bay. Like that would have been an interesting enemy.
That would have been more fun. They didn't do anything fun with the Andromeda story. I didn't beat Andromeda, but I super did not enjoy it. I put like 30 hours in.
More than I did. Fucking hell! I parried! I parried!
I won't let this stop me.
A lot of things happening in chat. Isa. Oh, and Sam said the combat was really good in Andromeda. It was. The multiplayer was fun when it worked and the servers weren't garbage. Isa, looking at Steam, I think Gurumin has the record for longest. I dropped a game, but actually eventually finished. First achievement I got was 2015, and I beat that game in 2025. Jesus.
Oh, wow. All that guy does is those strong attacks that I can't block.
Sam says, today I watched a video where a guy played the Mass Effect games, but he kills as many killable enemies in the worst way, and I hated every second of that video. Oh, kills as many killable companions. That's a different thing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That is a very different
That's
thing.
a different thing entirely. So just like true evil playthrough, basically.
The true renegade.
Yeah.
I got greedy.
I think you concentrate on playing, Robbie,
Okay.
and I'll concentrate on
There's
talking.
a lot happening on chat for once.
Remember, you should never step.
It will take more than one measly garrison.
Rogue Shepherd has nothing on Trip. Evil Shepherd. Oh man, one thing that you're gonna be real upset about, Sam. Internal news from the dev team implies that the new Mass Effect game that they're working on, that they swear they're working on anyway, internal teams say if that game is in development, they are in the equivalent of pre-production still, and they haven't actually hired up in the studio to actually develop the game.
Ooh.
From internal reportings. And that game's supposed to be out like in 2 years. That seems not great. But it also is just completely 1000% different team. None of the people involved have worked on Mass Effect ever. So that's also a bit not great. He says there's a part of me that thinks about streaming Mass Effect because I think
Not what
everyone
actually
would hate
happened.
every choice I make, but also I wouldn't get far because bet I'd get bored. You wouldn't like Mass Effect, E. I can just guarantee it right now. You would not like Mass Effect.
I thought it was kind of funny for me because, well, I played it on my own because I beat the original trilogy way before we started streaming.
Yeah.
Let's press the wrong button there. But I know with mine, I played like the first Mass Effect game, and it was a problem for me to get it to work on PC. But I got it to work, played through it. It was glitchy, and I was like, yeah, the game's fine. Like, it's kind of cool with some of the decisions you can make on it, but there's like nothing really to write home about. And then I got to Mass Effect 2, and I was like, holy shit, this is like one of the best games I've ever played.
Mass Effect 2 is genuinely one of the best action RPGs ever made. Yeah. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is just about perfect. Yeah.
I agree. And then Mass Effect 3 because I decided to play it on hard mode. I think I was texting Dry at the time, and I was like losing my fucking mind trying to beat that game, especially because I actually did have a glitch at the end of that game that caused it to where like the enemies just would infinitely respawn on the last battle, and I figured it was like, oh, it's the last battle of the game. It's supposed to be hard, and I stopped and went back to play it again after like stopping for an hour to break, and I did it on my first try, and it was like maybe like a tenth of as hard as it was whenever it was like doing the infinite glitch and like enemies just coming out of the fucking woodwork.
Hell yeah. Also, I hear the remaster is very, very good, and probably the best way to play that, especially if you're going to be playing on PC.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it was I say a little bit broken. It was broken on PC,
Yeah.
especially the first one. The first one was bad.
Yeah, but they reworked like all the combat in the first one, so it actually works off of ammo and not a reheat and cooldown kind of thing. So it's more shootery. They reworked a bunch of the vehicle stuff. They made that better.
Yeah.
So they did actually a bunch of reworking for the remaster of 1 and put it more up to the standards of how 2 is, basically.
Okay.
So they all essentially play like one video game for the remaster trilogy now.
Oh.
What did you just say?
And the biggest thing, which is crazy for Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, I think 2 more so than everything else, is that the remaster trilogy collection comes with all of the DLC. All of it. I'm not just talking about like the stories, obviously comes with that. I mean all of the different pre-order DLCs.
Oh.
And the food add-on DLC things. Like you had to buy 5 packs of Doritos to get like a certain helmet, and you had to buy like a couple packs of Mountain Dew to get a certain like gun, and you had to eat at Taco Bell to get this one thing, and then you had to eat at another place to get this other thing, and then it depends on where you pre-ordered the game because you got different pre-order bonuses there. So it just comes with all that stupid fucking 360 era bullshit packed in already, and you don't even have to buy all the extra stuff.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yes, that is a huge deal, actually.
Fuck. I hate it that they have that ability.
Which one?
If you dodge out of the way, when they do like their last attack, it just like homes in on you. You have to parry it. You cannot just dodge out of the way. You have to parry.
That does suck.
Remember, you should never stand in
Yeah, they fixed vehicles, inventory, and shooting for the remaster trilogy.
Yeah. Because, yeah, there's the first Mass Effect game on PC was the first time I had to put mods on a game in order to actually make it playable. Like, it was legitimately could not play the game if I did not have those mods to fix it.
Okay.
It wasn't the last time, because, like, there's other games that I've told you about, like, oh, yeah, in order to actually play it on PC, you have to have this mod, or you have to have this fix. Like, AKA the Fear series.
Oh, also, E saying in chat, doing more looking into games. I think the only other remake where I played the original first might be Mario 64, and even then, the DS port is arguably a demake. It's arguably one, and arguably not one. He and I have argued about it a lot, and I just disagree with him. So,
I mean, in a weird way, that might be how our dynamic works, is we all disagree on a lot of things.
it turns out I just disagree with both of you all the time.
Yeah.
You and E tend to have a lot in common, and I just disagree with both of you.
That being said, there's times that me and E disagree too, but I think we fight about it a lot less than me and you do.
Yeah, like how E hates Rashomon. How dare he?
That was so much like you hated it so hard. It took it out on E. That's what that boiled down to.
Remember, you should never stand in
Because it was literally just like E thought it was okay, so he agreed with you on some things, and my response was, "How dare you agree with him at all with anything? You're both against me."
Not having analog is fine for Mario 64. The game basically plays like a 2D platformer anyway. And also the 64 version also controls like
Fuck these
shit, so
guys.
it doesn't even matter.
I bet I can still have to die today, Volador.
I wasn't planning to. I expected you to pass.
Nintendo 64, more like Nintendo 64.
Possibly.
Am I right?
We're on the wrong side of this.
I'll pretend like you're all agreeing in chat and not even look.
I am trying not to die again.
I'm here to
These guys are kind of bullshit to fight.
I can't go out like this.
Because they want you to parry all these different fucking hits that they do. But as soon as you parry, they're like, "Oh, here's a hit you can't parry from a guy behind you."
Ah, Nintendo Shitty 4 is better. Fuck.
Fucking...
You got this, Robbie.
Escape.
I hope so.
It's time to lock in.
I'm trying.
Just pretend like it's undertone and you put in the you're putting the headphones on.
That was a cool effect.
That's a good effect, yeah.
It will take more
Movie's
than
good.
one
Mhm.
Weasley Garrison to give
It's
me
really good.
that
I kind of want to show it to my mom, but she's going to watch it on her TV with her shitty speakers, and it's not going to be the same. I just
Yeah.
have a feeling.
Spoon said the only game I remember on the 64 is Mario 64, which is
Do not test
fair.
me.
64 had a
Never learn.
fuck ass shit ass library.
On guard.
Console sucks. And your controller breaks in like 45 seconds, so. Swear to God, had like 16 N64 controllers and the stick was fucked on all of them.
Yeah. Enough so that there's actually a modification where they put like a metal bowl at the bottom of those to basically fix that. Apparently those modified controllers are fucking expensive.
I would bet.
I learned to never stand in front of a cannon.
Don't let her distract you.
He said Nintendo Shitty 4, phony gay station, Xbox One.
That's pretty good. I think one of my favorite Xbox jokes had to be, when it came to their naming conventions, had to be the XXX underscore Xbox One, the one and only underscore XXX.
All right, and then there's a bunch of talk about which games are actually good on 64. Ocarina of Time, good. Majora's Mask, good. Star Fox 64,
Stop fighting.
Peak 64,
And guard.
one of the best games ever. Actually, I fucking love Star Fox 64. But you know what? The 3DS version, way fucking better.
Fucking
What's Mario 64 has one good level and it has a penguin that you can throw off a cliff.
which I feel like everybody did that.
Yeah, that's the only thing that you can do in that game that's fun. Pokemon Stadium, I remember playing a lot. Hey You Pikachu sucked ass. It didn't fucking work.
It was ambitious, but it didn't work.
One of you against all of us.
And I think that's all the good games on 64. I think that's all. I guess technically Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conker's Bad Fur Day was fun.
I don't have any nostalgia for the Banjo games, but I would bet people do.
A lot of people do.
I played a lot of Glover on there. That game sucks. I played Earthworm Jim a lot. That game
I
sucks.
can do better than that. Let's helping each other. Need to call the guards?
Smash 64 is slow as hell. Played a lot of that as a kid. Do not get me wrong. Played a shit ton of that. But it's not. There's no reason to go back and play that one other any of the other Smash games. It doesn't even have a trip mechanic, so why would you even play it?
I will beat you too hard.
What else? Mario Kart 64, I don't like. I don't like how slow it feels and how jittery it feels. What else? What other games?
Really just say that?
Oh, hey, you got all your health back for this fight.
Yep.
Okay, so you make it halfway through, you get your health back. At least there's...
Well, yeah, as long as you make it to this captain boss.
I played a lot of Castlevania 64, and as a child, I swore that I must just be really bad at this game because I keep not beating it and getting stuck. And then it turns out the game was bad. So that's what that was. Bomberman 64, didn't like it. Did not like Bomberman on the 64. Pokemon Snap, Sam played a shit ton of that fucking game.
Yeah.
That game put me to sleep.
Which is also why I think that she would like not Alice is dead, what am I thinking of? Maria's dead. I remember. Am I forgetting the name of that game? The one where you take a bunch of pictures in it and like it's dealing with the dead twin sister.
What? You concentrate on this first, and then we'll figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
Whew, okay. Hard part's over.
I'll give you that.
Flattery won't save you, Volador.
You did it. You fucking did it.
God damn. That was way too hard. Also,
Alright.
apparently I do need to go through there.
What twin sister game are you talking about?
The one wherever you play as one of the twin sisters, and it's the one that takes pictures of everything and accidentally takes a picture of her sister drowning in a lake, and then it's like the mystery of like how she actually died.
I have no fucking clue.
Is it-
Pokemon Snap 2?
They'll never
What's the
find
stories
me
about that?
That would be nuts. Oh, very bold of Nintendo. If that was the
Fatal
case by now.
Frame?
Nope. It's on my Steam.
No clue.
Like I said, I think it's called Maria's Dead. It was the same people who did Town of Light.
What the fuck is Town of Light?
It's a game wherever you're exploring.
You're just naming worse references. It's not helping.
I talked about these things like a year ago. Probably even longer. Probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
Can't remember last week. What the fuck are you talking about?
Basically a game that I think Sam would like because you take a bunch of pictures in it and then you have to develop said pictures.
That's not like Pokemon Snap at all.
No, it's not. I didn't say it was. You did.
No, I didn't. You did. You said she would like
No.
it because she likes Pokemon Snap.
Because she likes taking pictures.
But they're different. Oh, no. I'm not letting you gaslight me, Robin.
They managed to make him look less evil here than in person. Sure.
Martha is dead, apparently.
Martha is dead. Thank you.
Who the fuck is Iggy's Wrecking Balls? What the fuck is that? Is that a 64 game? Oh, thank you, E. Thank you. E says, Robbie, you did specifically bring it up after Dry mentioned Pokemon Snap.
I did. But you take a bunch of pictures in both of them. That's how they're similar. Other than that, they're not similar.
Sam, I think you'd really like Watch Dogs since you like Pokemon Snap so much.
Do you take pictures in Watch Dogs?
You sure do, Robbie.
Is it part of the actual missions?
Yeah.
Okay. Then maybe she would.
No!
Coordinated assault. You deserve that.
What's fun about this game is I can't help you at all. Like some games, it's like, oh, we just need to look up a walkthrough and figure out the solution. This is, you just gotta execute.
Yeah. I mean, with the lackeys, it's easy enough because you can you can parry pretty much anything that they do. Those guys that have 2 bars of health will sometimes parry you, and sometimes while one is parrying you, the other one will hit you with something that you cannot parry while you're parrying the other thing, and it becomes fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
But I think that's the whole idea. Like I said, the fights are meant to be puzzles.
Oh, E makes a good point. I actually did like the Goemon games on 64.
The what games?
Goemon.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about the Goemon games.
Yeah. I think that when I was a child, I must have liked giant mechs a bunch because I thought the giant mech fights in those were super cool. And I also really liked Big O. There's a different path for a Jiraiya to where he did end up watching the Evangelion one.
Yeah.
That one.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, there's a path where I watched that and became a fucking weeb, I bet.
I watched that rather recently.
Are you a weeb now?
I've always been weeb adjacent. I think you've known this about me for years.
Yeah. Just left-handed weeb adjacent demon.
Vaya, there used to be an exit here.
Sam said, oh yeah, I love Paper Mario. 64 had great games.
I'm starting to sense a pattern here.
I would have had 50 Gundam figures instead of a PlayStation, probably.
Hola, princess. I left you a little surprise in the tunnels. I'm sure you'll find a way to light them. But remember, if you blow yourself up, I'll never forgive you.
Dun-dun.
Oh, you could get grenades. Okay, so I need to put something over there. At least I assume.
I should play Goemon. I don't know how. I don't know
There
how
are
to-
ways.
I don't know. I mean, there are ways, I suppose, but do that one.
Nope.
Okay. Gotta be. Oh, it has to go into the fire. Oh, you can
Yeah.
drop down now, I guess.
Oh,
I see.
Are
Okay.
you that Volador everyone
That
keeps
was fun.
talking about?
It is I, indeed.
Oh, he has a Magical 64, and then he has the game cartridge of it legally. That would be a fun game to play. I liked the Goemon series. Well, it's not really true. There was a 3D platformer one, and then there was a 2.5D one.
Yeah.
I really like the 2.5D one.
yeah. I remember because we kind of played that as a group. I want to say as a group. I watched you guys play it. But I remember thinking that one was really cool. The 2D or 2.5D one.
Yeah, that one. I really like that one, and it's co-op. I don't know how the co-op works for the mech fights, or if it does even actually.
Good question.
Have I ever told you about the barrel ambush tactic?
He said nobody's paying attention to Goemon. I bet I could make a Goemon game and nobody would even notice. I bet you could actually.
Some fresh air.
No, you know what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna look up a Goemon video. Just to get that little zest.
Yeah. Get that little bit of nostalgia.
Mm-hmm. Get that hit in.
You're famous around here, Volador.
You getting stuck on that fight made this game a lot longer.
Yeah, I know. But like, these guys in particular are kind of a pain in the ass to fight. However, weirdly enough, the Grenadiers actually make it a little bit more palatable to fight them because they do damage to them.
It was an accident. I swear.
You think that's funny?
I'm allergic to gunpowder.
Konami forgot how to make video games for a while, so that's why that E. They're never gonna make another Goemon. Zero fucking chance.
You are too
I mean, they
kind.
barely made another Silent Hill game.
Yeah,
Inelegant weapons.
there's zero fucking chance there's ever another Goemon.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised you're involved.
Come on, target the Grenadier.
We will scare her away.
You almost got me. Keep on trying.
Flattery won't save you, Volador.
Gosh, I cannot imagine how hard this game would be on actual hard mode because this is actually decently hard on normal mode.
Yeah, seems like it.
You were so annoying.
That one was my bad. Technically, all of them are my bad, but that one was my bad.
Happened.
Konami owns the rights to Rakuga Kids, which is one of 2 actually good N64 fighting games, and the only good non-Smash. Oh, you know what?
Don't miss her again.
64 had Clay Fighter 63 and a third.
That is true.
64 is good, I guess. You're right. Even back then, I don't remember that game playing well.
I don't think it did. I just think because of how rare the Sculptor's Edition is why people still talk about that game.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yep. Did damage to them, though.
With these, I can retire.
Come on, Adalia.
I
you
will
can
say
do
some of
better than
the
this.
pairing is not as instantaneous as I'd want it to be.
He said, I am aware of Clay Fighter 63 and a third. Like I said, only 2 good fighting games on N64. Rakuga Kids didn't even come out in the US. So N64 had 1 good fighting game.
In the U.S.
Still think I can't beat you?
Here's the other thing. Played a shit ton of N64 as a kid. Just fucking constantly.
Yeah.
We were an N64 house, so obviously N64 all the time. But I just, as an adult, going back, honestly, even the PS1 games is real hard for me. I just don't get why people like those.
There are some fun PS1 games. I feel like, weirdly enough, with the PS1, I think they did 2D games very, very well. And then it was kind of hard to get back to some of the 3D games. Enough so that I remember playing the original Silent Hill, and the girl I was dating at the time was watching me play, and all she kept on saying is, "Motherfucker, you are hard to look at."
My problem is I remember all of them not playing well. That's my biggest problem with all of that generation.
I mean, I feel like there are ones that played very well, but it was like far and few in between of the ones that did play well. Why did that not work? Oh yeah, it needs
It
to be
didn't
fire.
hit fire, yeah.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
That one's not the game's fault.
You should know better.
I just forgot the mechanics.
You think you can run?
Oh, that'll hit him.
Yep.
PS1 had some of the best sprite work in 2D, and people said no. The shitty 3D is where it's at. 3D
You're not
was,
wrong.
3D was new, hip, exciting.
Step away, Hobbensita.
Man, some of these fights get fucking hard. And fuck you guys.
Aren't bombs a bit too much? Someone has been raped.
I expect better.
Oh, there's another one of those guys, huh?
Which one?
The captain.
Oh yeah. I feel like the captains are kind of just like mini bosses.
They seem like it.
I will say, one thing I do like about this game, despite it being frustrating, it's something that I complain about with a lot of other games, is how like, oh, like boss battles, they're just like harder enemies. There's actually like some flavor to the harder enemies on this one in comparison to a lot of other ones. Because like other ones, they're just bullet sponges. These ones, you actually have to strategize. And then there's a lot of them, so you have to really strategize.
To take that seriously?
Ow. Fuck. Come on.
Don't you dare throw that.
I'm gonna throw it.
She's on the run.
I'm gonna throw it. Ah, damn it.
I disagree.
I pressed trigger instead of bumper.
I'll get you eventually. That
Just think about Street Fighter Alpha having some of the best sprites and people saying Tekken looked better.
That is wild to think about these days, but
Crazy.
but I could see it.
I won't fail. Who's next?
I was about to say, Robbie,
Aha.
I really need you not to lose this fight right here.
Find out what the ringmaster is up to.
Keep on forgetting I had that special,
Call me the damn bone setter when you're
Out of my ear, what the fuck?
right?
Sorry.
Oh, please be boss fight next area.
Or just end of level, maybe.
No time to lose now. I've got to stop the Count Duke.
Just stop him then. Just please go stop him. I have chores to do still.
In La Plaza. He's trying to burn the city to the ground.
Yeah, you got chores to do. I got work in the morning.
Yeah. I am EP also. I had a huge migraine this evening, and I took so many drugs to make it just stay away for a little while.
Now you feel like I usually feel.
So now I am
Except
EP.
I don't take a lot of drugs. I'm just EP all the time.
You were going to ignore it, and you couldn't. I saw it.
Notice to all citizens: be advised that the city officials have decreed a mandatory curfew of the occasion, on the occasion of our beloved Count Duke's plan to publicly destroy sedacious documents. This is to prevent any interference with this very official, not at all personal and important matter of your own safety. Any violations of this order will be met with swift and severe punishment. We thank you for your cooperation and wish you all a pleasant witnessing of the pyre. Signed, the Count Duke office.
And yeah, we did start really late tonight.
Yeah. So it is also on our bad. The wind was telling me to come this way.
Gross.
I was looking for you. Personally. She's escalating the situation.
Ah, another captain. They're just fucking hard enemies then. They're not even mini bosses.
Yeah.
Don't play with fire, Doña Volador. Can't you stop picking things up?
No.
You fight like a kitten, and I hate kittens.
Trickier than I thought.
Wow.
I tried.
Really testing my patience here.
How am I supposed to get her shield off? There's nothing to like really throw at her except those two things, and apparently I don't do enough.
Can't you, like, jump over their head?
Stop dancing around.
I bet that's how you
Maybe.
get behind their shield, is you jump over their head to the other side of them and they get confused.
Enough.
I don't know if it's gonna let me jump over her head.
I'm not done yet.
Does the jump button just turn into a dodge in a fight?
No, because that's jump, but that's what jump does.
I know, but you have an ability where you, like, hop over their head.
Come on, Adán.
Apparently, but I don't know how to do it.
Because that's what I feel like you have to do with that end.
I don't know if you can.
Someone needs to
That's what you do in Batman, so I assume that's what you do in this.
There's a lot of things that you can do in Batman that you don't do on this one.
I don't know, you hold LB and you use your specials. That's in Batman. What do you use to parry? Is it Y?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Batman.
Is X attack on Batman?
Sure is.
Well, it's Batman. Is B dodge?
Yep.
Okay.
That's You're playing Batman, baby.
But yeah, if I try to,
Learn
like
to do that.
I said, dodge, it just goes past her. If I try to jump, she just hits me.
Fighting spirit.
And apparently you cannot parry those.
He makes a good point. B is the Batman button.
Catch up, Volador.
Bragging now,
Let's see.
are we?
Apparently I was supposed to run away.
Guard. Jumping over enemies.
Fight.
Oh, if you do it from higher ground, you can jump over. You can do a flip over them, and it stuns them when you do it.
Hmm.
So if, like, from stairs, it's like over.
Oh,
them.
that's... Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to say, like, nope, I can't go yet.
To see his
That'd be
face when
funny.
he sees me out of my cell.
So I guess I could have just ran past them.
Yay!
I didn't get to read those things, but I could just run past them.
It's okay.
If anything, look up shield breaks for captains. If you're going to look up anything.
I didn't just have to force stuns on them like that.
Yeah, but forcing stuns is kind of a pain because he can't do it with normal attacks.
Count Duke! Stop this nonsense now. Wait, I'm sorry, but are those caricatures?
What is she doing here? I gave specific orders for that reckless reprobate to stay in her jail for once. Doña Volador, you will leave before I have you arrested again.
Increíble. You are risking blowing up this whole city just to get rid of a few silly paintings? And you call me reckless?
The production of seditious art cannot go unpunished. I will not have the dignity of my office insulted by this grotesque mockery. Besides, they look nothing like me.
You see no resemblance at all?
No!
In that case, let's improve the likeness by rearranging your face.
Boss battle.
Congratulations on being the last one standing.
I'm afraid we are beyond...
Yeah, you just have to learn how to use the environment for the shield people. Kicking things at them will stun them and let you do some hits.
Okay,
Buckets
yeah.
over their head, or doing the somersault when you're on higher ground.
Okay, there wasn't a whole lot of higher grounds, and there wasn't anything to really throw at her was the problem. And the grenades weren't really doing anything, or weren't stunning her.
Grenades won't. You have to use environment.
And the only thing I had were those 2 grenades in that environment.
Grenade will just do damage. Also, from the thread I was just reading, we might need an entire stream for the last boss fight.
Oh,
Because apparently the last boss fight is really fucking hard.
I just fainted.
Like, a way that person said I felt like the game never overwhelmed me with enemies, and I was understanding the enemy types really well until it threw 2 of every enemy type at me plus a boss. So that seems exciting.
yeah. So I accidentally blind played a fucking hard-ass game is what we're finding out.
One with at least an extremely unfair ending.
Yeah. Which, if I was playing on my own, I'd be totally okay with.
I can see the facts in your eyes. You can't hide. Stop moving!
No.
See, so like from these stairs, you could like somersault over and it would stun them.
Surrender now!
Nope, never learned to do that.
I think it's jumping still, it's not
Okay.
a dodge.
To give something at me, aren't you?
But it just has to be specifically from higher ground to lower ground.
Hour of freedom, Volador.
You just missed your chance to catch me.
Okay, so there's like no parrying him whatsoever.
Of course.
No,
I
no, you
let
have to
them
just
think I
be
was
away from him and then use environment to stun, I think.
And who might you be?
I am the first blade of the Volador.
Natalia de Volador!
There we go.
Get hits in on him.
Those explosives are quite real. That's what the reverend will get you.
God damn. There we go.
Set the Count Duke's pants on fire.
Fire liar.
Everywhere.
Always escape.
Feels like that way, man. Like, I get it that you're supposed to defeat him in a certain way, but like, man, they punish you for even trying with some of these things.
That means nothing.
What were you thinking, Adalia? You're all alone, and I am the most powerful man in the city.
And you still haven't caught me. That's a tempting confession of ineptitude. Here we go.
Okay, game. I don't know if it was like that, but
Yeah, they pushed that one a little bit too hard. I think the game heard me complaining about its difficulty spike. Also, did the other guy just disappear?
you got him.
I guess so.
Kicked enough things at him, and he fell downstairs enough.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Say that
I think
again.
all those chairs you can kick at him too.
Maybe.
It's just you and me now. I'll get you next time.
Just have to try harder.
There you go.
Surrounded by idiots.
Also looks like you maybe won't be able to get easy stuns on him all the time.
Looks that way because they don't give you enough. God damn, they don't give you enough stuff in the environment to do it.
Yeah, it might just be a case of
Next
dodging
time,
out of the way,
I'll
getting a couple
teach
hits,
them
dodging out of the way,
rules.
getting a couple hits. Because his bar does go down.
Very slowly though.
Yeah, yeah. It's a boss.
You could be.
I have a content for them.
Oh my.
Quiet! Don't deserve satisfaction! I'll make you beg for
I need to change my plan.
She's here. You look surprised. You know what to do. Sure he wants her
Fuck.
alive.
He's very
Yeah.
what's the word?
There's
I can't think of the word.
head full of those.
Did I catch you off guard? Excellent form.
Flattery won't save you.
how loud the Voladors have fallen.
Man, they give you this such a good fighting mechanic, and then they tell you just to dodge over and over again.
This time.
It's not my. Never mind.
Isn't it when they have the exclamation marks over their head you can do a kick to stun them?
I think it's because they're surprised whenever they have the exclamation point over their head.
Yeah.
Is it what I pay you for?
Here for you.
Find me again.
I bet you can't do that twice.
You should give up.
You should use one of your specials on him to get help.
Wait.
Ah, come on.
You're fast, but I'm faster.
Yes, you can get hits on him here.
You're nowhere near as
Oh, that doesn't work twice apparently.
think you are.
Let your sword do the talking.
Yeah, but it's very Dark Souls in the sense of like sometimes you'll get hit, but sometimes they will like absolutely fucking massacre you if you go for that hit.
I mean, I think you have to though. What's he doing this part of the fight if you kick him?
You're lying to yourself, Medalia.
Impressed?
Only by your insolence.
Blocks
Okay,
it.
blocks.
You know what you're doing. I'll give you that.
I'm afraid we are beyond false flattery at this point, Volador.
I'd say that might be the strategist.
At least on that part.
Yeah.
Demonstrate
See, now he has the shield back, so now you have to get him. You have to break that shield again.
Yeah.
You don't have any right to be here.
Watch me. In your dreams.
I got a grenader.
I'm not supposed to be here!
You're not welcome here.
Say that again.
die, you! Wait, was that a compliment?
I never stop fighting.
Fucking hell.
Eventually. You're only adding fuel to the fire. If I could only have a regular day for once.
One must sacrifice a few.
Holding up in
Go.
there.
There we go.
Use your special again. Get some health.
Excuse me.
It'll let me. There we go. Yeah, when I press the button combination to do it, it doesn't always give me the, or it doesn't always come up.
Stop dodging.
It's not a combo. It's LB
Well,
gives you the option, and then it's.
Yeah, but I'll press LB and then the button, and it doesn't always do it. Is what I'm
Oh.
saying.
Oh, I see.
Fucking hell.
My presence at once. Run away. I'm not in a
You know what you get for being a hero? Nothing!
Not so good after all.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Keep trying.
They were waiting for you.
Yeah.
This never
Like I said, they have such good mechanics when it comes to actual fighting part of it, and then they make it difficult to use because they're just like, nope, your enemies know exactly how to get past all this.
Feeling lucky, senor.
Hmm?
You should call the guards to
That's the Batman fight.
Nope, this is way harder than Batman.
I know, but it's the same mechanics.
It's way
Like,
harder.
I'm not disagreeing, Robbie. I'm just saying it's the same idea with the Batman mechanics of every enemy has a counter for one of your things. You have to find the counter for their counter.
Flattery won't save did it!
That's what they'd want you to think.
You shouldn't have come here, Volador!
You know, I think those caricatures are actually an improvement on the real thing.
Admit it.
You gotta kick him at that part.
Try me.
Don't stop fighting!
I knew you'd do that.
Caesar! Again!
You will be lucky to see another sunrise.
You menacing me?
My patience has a limit, Volador.
Don't miss her again!
Oh, that was bullshit.
Got up real fast.
I know.
Actually,
I am
I
trying. I
just
think
fainted.
I am tired too. I need to get this though. After this. After this.
Well, if it isn't the city's finest, slacking on that.
She's here!
Spider-Man would stop trying.
I will get you, Volador.
You want me to take that seriously?
Now you play.
At least it lets me dodge, quote unquote, whenever I get stuck like that.
Complete a classic. We'll see about that. It's up to me now.
Fuck.
Of course, I
Punishing.
let them think.
Yes, it's
I'm
very punishing. And this is on normal mode.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for me?
Taking everything!
Quiet. Don't give her.
relentless.
That's the word. That's the word I couldn't think of earlier. Relentless.
This won't be the last time you hear of Adalia de Volador.
So you are the outlaw.
Adalia de Volador.
Italia de Ador.
This is the time to panic!
There you go. Rail into it.
Man, I didn't think the enemies were gonna be this fucking relentless. I know it's a boss battle, but like, fuck, they're relentless.
This isn't a game, Doña Volador.
I'm reading chat, Robbie. I want you to know I'm not saying. Is this a case of game being hard or Robbie not being very good at the game?
Might be a bit of fucking hell.
Learn their blade.
Column A and column B, because Drake's been saying, "Oh, treat it like Batman." I cannot treat this game like Batman.
So you're
Our reputation precedes us.
Because like you can argue there's a counter for everything in the Batman games, but like it's very easy to get past said counters in the Batman games. Not so much this game. Because like they will home in on you, and also you have a lot more health in the Batman games than you do in this one.
Yeah, you eventually get to a point to where you get your ability so quickly, and it gives you health every time you use it. Like super fast. You can take on like 3 enemies and then
Yeah.
use your ability to get health. Take on 3 enemies, use your ability to get health.
No, this one, and like even if you dodge out of the way, like they give you breathing room in the Batman games. This one, they are fucking relentless on you.
Stop being a chicken!
Thanks to all of you, idiot.
wounds received in battle bestow
You on tilt?
honor.
Is
They
that is
do
it
not
is
take
it
away.
is it time to walk away?
Not yet. Even though I know this is one of those things that, like, if I walk away from it and come back next week, I might do it on the first try. That is a possibility. Oh, really? That one didn't fucking exhaust him this time? Okay. Sure, why not?
I don't believe there is, Sam, but that would be fucking hilarious if there was
If there's what?
an upgrade system. That would be super funny. You just haven't been upgrading this entire time.
I don't know if this game's long enough, or long enough, quote unquote, to have an upgrade system, but
I don't know. According to our stream time, you should have this beat in about an hour.
I laugh in the face of danger.
Now, if this were seafood, there is an upgrade system. Can I try? Not saying I'll be. I'm not saying I'll be better.
I'll break your bottle if you're better at this.
Unless she really wants to stay in bed.
I move my
This.
bottle.
Ah!
I see you've heard of me. You need an army to stop me.
Fighting you is beneath me.
Nothing's beneath you, Count Duke.
What's the matter? Out of ideas?
I do accept bribes.
In your dreams.
Where were we supposed to send her to?
I feel validated.
Yeah, it's not
That's
easy.
not how I remember it. I admire your
Give you a breather here.
persistence.
I'll be honest, that validation makes my anger quench just a little bit.
Fear not.
But yeah, like, you cannot get greedy with this game.
I guess I
Aye,
do
aye,
have
aye,
a
indeed.
Aye.
Fooling around
Okay.
as always.
you see what I mean by sometimes he doesn't always want to do the input?
No, it did the input. I just didn't know how to kick.
Oh. It's, yeah, right trigger.
Yep.
Right bumper to pick up things and right bumper to throw them.
Let's settle this once and for all.
Oh, that's not good.
Huh.
If he has this, you did no damage to him with that.
Oh, because he has a shield.
Yeah. Okay, now just lay into him. Lay into him.
And then here you just gotta...
It's
like dodge, hit twice. Dodge, hit twice.
Natalia de Volador coming to her senses. I don't believe it.
You're fast, but I'm faster.
All right, then you gotta break your shield again.
Mm-hmm. But now I have a whole bunch of bad guys on you. Along with grenaders, which are kind of annoying. Also, Sam was saying play it like Bloodborne, like a coward. With all the environmental stuff in this game, I'm surprised you can't kick them into the fire. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be very nice.
Actually, you can kick them into the fire. It just doesn't kill them.
Yeah.
It stuns them.
But also you have to be very precise. And like with him, he has to be surprised. So I did get an achievement for kicking him into the fire of paints.
You're super annoying, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Just kill yourself, because that'd be cool.
Did a lot of damage to all the enemies, like, so that helped you out a bit.
Oh, still there.
Better not give Alejandro any ideas.
It doesn't help that they,
Fuck off.
yeah, that they run away from you and they sprint, run as fast as you can sprint.
How do you sprint?
On guard.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you need glasses. Keep your balance.
Okay.
Hard time catching up, eh?
You're wide open.
I know he has a shield, but I just want health.
You'll thank
That's
me
fair.
later, eh?
I need something to kick at him.
Meet my barrel friend.
Past the point of no return.
Leave me. I knew you'd do it.
I'm sorry.
Scoundrel. I will have
I mean, fair. I did want to beat it myself, but
I'm sorry.
Another.
I'm sorry, Robbie.
cheater, reprobate. This won't go unpunished. Just you.
might just have to try to do it again on my own time.
Do it again on your own. I'm sorry. I didn't actually think I was going to, if that's fair.
Eh.
The game is a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, it is very hard.
Could see the masterpieces.
Even the game called Try It Cheater.
You have unlocked the arena mode. You can access from the main menu anytime. Okay.
Good night. End stream. No.
I'll be honest, there's a couple times in Wolfenstein I thought about going like, nope, I'm done, and just like hitting the end button, but
Yeah.
we have a
okay.
link tree.
We have a link tree. Halfway done with the game.
Yeah. Hopefully I can beat it next stream. I have my doubts, but
I think you'll be less tired next time. We'll start earlier. I think you'll be refreshed. You'll be ready to go. Yeah. All right. We have a link tree, yeah.
lanktr.ee/LYP. That'll take you to all of our things. That'll take you to the podcast that we had. We have all the episodes out. You can, wherever you listen to podcasts, you can listen to us there.
Not quite all of them. We have
but-
3 of the 6 of the live
okay.
stream up. Or set to be up. I've edited them. They're one every week. I think this week is the first or second one coming up
Okay.
on Friday.
Yeah, that was a 10-hour long stream, so that was a lot.
Yes, it's 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's a month and a half of things.
We have that. We play games every single Wednesday. It is going to be Dry's turn on Wednesday.
No, it's
No,
your turn.
Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's my turn this
It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday right now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
This is how tired I am. We also have Rando Fidos, wherever E and D have a wheel of fighting games, and they play whatever the wheel ends up landing on. Chances are it might be... I'm forgetting the name. Soul Calibur. I know. I need to lay
Take
down.
a nap.
I need to lay down. Other than that, we will be doing another stream on Saturday. I think it'll be Dry's turn.
No,
on
it's
Saturday.
Funsies.
Oh, it's
stream.
Funsies, yes. So Funsies, then it'll be Dry's turn after
Where
Funsies.
we are going to talk a little bit more beforehand about what the funsies are this time, so we don't spend 30 minutes trying to play Worms
Yeah,
and not succeeding this time.
because Worms, it apparently is not multiplayer as much as we thought it was.
They're all broken, apparently. I don't know.
PC
yeah.
port's broken? What?
So it'll be a multiplayer Saturday, and then it'll be my turn on... No, it'll be Eastern.
Oh, it'll be Eastern?
Yeah, it'll be Eastern for Saturday.
Okay.
Remember we talked about the game he's going to play?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So we're going to have funsies, and then the week after that, it's Eastern.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. That's all the things.
Yeah. I guess we will see you guys next time.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, I have to get to the right thing.
We'll
Okay,
get
bye
there
now.
eventually. Bye.
What's Adalia de Volador doing in prison? Well, funny you should ask, because I'd like to know too. There I was, just minding my own business, when the Count Duke's